The Church of What's Happening Now is presented by Zeal. This show is brought to you by Distilled. Distilled offers luxury-grade denim at an affordable price. Jeans that would normally cost you hundreds start at just $75 at distilled.com. Now that's DSTLD.com. DSTLD.com. Use code word GO/Joey to get 10% off. That's DSTLD.com/Joey to get 10% off. This show is also brought to you by Indochino. Go to Indochino.com right now and enter promo code CHURCH to get any premium Indochino suit for just $389 at Indochino.com and enter promo code CHURCH. And don't forget, shipping is always free.
Oh shit. It's gonna be a good motherfucking day. Monday, February 13th, I think. Who gives a fuck? It's a beautiful day to be alive. The Church of What's Happening Now. Syatt, my main man, Jorge Masvidal, and your Uncle Joey Diaz, cocksuckers. Every day, you dirty bitch. I want your love. I need your love. What's happening, you bad motherfuckers? Uncle Joey here, my main man, Jorge Masvidal, and my little Jewish brother, Syatt. What's happening, gentlemen?
How's it going, sir? It was a great weekend.
Great little fucking weekend, did a little comedy. What I do? I hang out with the family. It's nice. I had a couple weeks in a row. Then the one week I shot a pilot. That whole week I was working. I didn't see him till Sunday. And then I had to go to Nashville. So this is really like, and you know how it's like, bro. You know how it's like. You get caught up sometimes. Then you say, I'm going to go home next week. Then they contact you for promotional week somewhere. And now you're on the road 4 weeks. For some guys, they're like, fuck it, I don't have to deal with my shit. But there's some dudes that truly, I like being at home, bro. You know, 20 years ago, I didn't like being at home. There was no home. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait till I got the fuck out. Now, I got something to be appreciative of at the house, so you want to go home and spend time with your family. Like you were telling me you were gone for a month before the Cowboy fight.
For a month.
I would die.
Yeah, it sucked, bro. So long as I've been.
I believe, and I was thinking of going to New York before Nyack and going to a Knicks game. Then they lost to the Lakers at home. There's no reason. If the Lakers beat you at home on a Tuesday night, I can't watch it. So once that happened, I just made an excuse for myself. Said, fuck it, I have to go to New York for a week now. I'll just fly in Wednesday and fucking do my show Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can't do it no more, George. I can't do it no more, dog. I used to leave here in November and come back in April. Goodness. And the whole time I'd be doing weekends everywhere all over the country, from Toronto to Buffalo to Miami for 2 weeks.
That's what breaks me down. I hate travel. I could go to one place, stay in one place, but to bounce around like that, like 2 days here, 2 days here, 2 days here, that shit sucks. That's the worst. They just threw
a tour at me, and it was like 3 weeks of 4 days in a row, like for 3 weeks, and it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you got to travel all fucking 4 days. I can't do it no more, dog. I could travel, get to my destination. The other thing is I'm lazy. I don't want to take apart my sleep apnea machine. That's a pain in the fucking ass, dog. Once that sleep apnea machine comes out of the bag, that's where it fucking stays. I don't want to fuck around and, you know, pack it up again and take it out the next day. But enough of this bullshit.
You can't just get 2 of them? Get one for the road?
Yeah, but even if you have one for the road, you still got to break it down every day. That's my point. I have 2 of them. I can leave one. There's one in the house. There's one I take on the road. But you still got to dismantle it, put it in the bag, and that shit burns me the fuck up. So let's get back to basics here. The last time you came on the show, I had kind of an accident that night. I ate one too many fucking stars, you know, and we went a little off course here, which sometimes it's fun. But, you know, fuck.
I had a blast.
I know. We had a blast that night. We giggled our asses off. But the whole thing was I had things I wanted to ask you and how you had come up with these things and stuff. I ask you is A to Z. What made you raise your hand against Cowboy?
And I said it on your show. You remember?
What A to Z?
I said it on your show, so people know they're gonna call me a prophet. If you tuned in to the last time I was here, I said just what I was gonna do in the show, and that's break his will and then break his face. And it sounds nasty and stuff that I'm still talking like that, but it's the truth. When it comes to fighting, I like to fight, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, so there's no coincidence about it. I'm gonna kick your ass on this certain date, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it.
Now this was your what number fight? 40.
More than
in the
that.
octagon.
I don't know the number.
31. What's your record now?
32-11.
Okay, 32-11. That's fucking 32. That's 43 goddamn fights.
Sir.
Not to mention the 82,000 you had from 5 to fucking 14.
Yes, sir.
I was watching some of those tapes last time.
They're good.
Jesus Christ. It's like, okay, you at a bar, somebody drops a drink on your shirt, you got to bit slap them, you throw 2 punches, you go outside, you fight for a minute, the cops come, it's over. You had to walk to this kid's house. You walked through the door like Batman. You opened up the wooden gate and shit. You almost hit the chicken. There was a chicken in the yard and shit. I mean, what the fuck? Now, I watched that show, the one that your boy did, the other director. Remember, he did his 4th movie is about fighting. The guy that did Miami, the fucking
Billy
cocaine
Corben.
movie, Billy Corben. One of his movies was about fighting in the black neighborhood where they rope it up and shit.
Dogfight.
Dogfight. I watched that and it was interesting. But your fucking YouTube shit, it's like you're there. It's like you don't even need 3D glasses. You could hear the punches and shit. People talking Spanish. What were you thinking?
It's a fight. That's what I was thinking.
Were you getting paid for those?
I was betting. We were betting. You know, people were betting there too as well. Plenty of bets was going on, and it's a way to make legal income.
So no tackling people. Just bop, 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 a knee, and once they go down, you can't arm bar.
Yeah, once we got there, we agreed no ground and pound or nothing. So I get there and I'm warming up for him, and they tell me, hey, you can relax. He's going to fight somebody else before you. I didn't understand why he would do that, but I was like, he could do whatever he wants, okay? So he fought some dude. He knocked him out like in 30 seconds, a minute. I forget the exact time. And I come out, and as soon as I'm coming out, everybody was just screaming that I was going to get knocked out, you know. Very similar now to the Cowboy fight. Everybody was yelling, you're going to get killed. Look at this skinny little guy. He's going to get murdered. And I proved them wrong then, you know. So I like the hostile territory.
It's crazy because I thought about you before you came on the show the last time. And yeah, when I was a kid, I got into situations. I got hit with a lunchbox. But it was all while you were playing. And then, like, I remember I used to live on 205 West 88th Street. If you ever go to New York, it's a nice apartment building. That's where I grew up. When I came from Cuba, that was the second place we lived. But I got into a fight with Rudy the Haitian. Rudy the Haitian lived downstairs.
Rudy the Haitian sounds mean.
Rudy the Haitian and me were good friends that every once in a while we just beat the fuck out of each other. But my mother could handle it. Rudy's father couldn't handle it. And I would tell him, Mr. Rudy, we were playing, basketball, and he called me a fucking spick, and I called him Rudy the Haitian, and all of a sudden we started smacking each other and shit. The next thing you know, one time his father took me and held my arms, and he told Rudy to hit him, and Rudy's like, no, Dad, and he's like, hit him, Rudy, or I'm gonna fucking throw you out. So Rudy smacked me, and he cracked my lip, and then Rudy's father asked me where I lived, and I said 3A, and he had me by the neck, and he knocked on the door, and my mother answered, and the kitchen was right behind the door. And the guy goes, if your son ever touches my son again, I'm going to come up here and beat him up, then I'm going to beat you up. And my mom goes, wait 1 second. And she turned around and she took the biggest knife out of the rack, bro. And she chased him up the fucking steps. And then the cops came, and the lady next door came out. And she said she didn't see a knife. So the cops didn't arrest my mother. So fucking the kid didn't see a knife either, only Rudy's father. But that motherfucking dad ran up those stairs, bro. My mother was on him with La Watacasa on. My mother wasn't even dressed, really. She was just fucking, it was like early in the morning.
That poor dude had no idea whose door.
No idea.
A Cuban mother, no, do it.
No, don't even
go knock on
that
Islam's
shit.
door. ISIS door.
ISIS door, yeah.
Jihad door. Don't knock on the Cuban mom's door.
Fucking crazy. So, beside that, there was only one time in my life where I knew I was going to fight somebody. Like at 2 o'clock, we decided. And at 3:30, he came over and he beat the fuck out of me. It was terrible. I couldn't handle it. My head almost blew up thinking about that I had to fight somebody in an hour. That's why I admire you guys, because... But then I've had fighters say to me, dog, how do you public speak? It's fucking terrible. I can't do it. I have a nervous breakdown. So it's kind of the same walking on thin line for some people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But you did great, man.
Thank you, sir.
You know, it's really nice to see. So I thought that Dana had made a statement about Cowboy about 2 years ago, maybe 18 months ago. And he says that he's great with Cowboy, but doesn't know what Cowboy's going to show up. I don't know who he fought. That he just looked, you know, he was flat. Cowboy's a great fighter.
RDA.
Who was it? RDA, that he just looked really flat. That's when Dana made the comment, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, look at fucking George has got him down. He knew he won a couple fights in a row. He's bound to lose. It's a fight at home. We all know how tough it is to do anything at fucking home. That's why I don't perform in Bananas. That's why I don't do that shit. I always perform in New York City where it's a hike for them, or New Brunswick where it's a fucking hike for them. But to do something in my own backyard, I'll never do it. I did it one time, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. I can't focus, man. I can't do crazy material because that's the girl I was in the 6th grade with. We sold Girl Scout cookies. I can't tell her I smoked crack and I was eating some fucking black chick's asshole. So I fall apart at the seams. So trust me, there's more stories to this shit. I just eliminated the performing at home. That's it. I eliminated it in my backyard.
No backyard appearances.
What happened, Papa?
No backyard appearances.
No, bro. Because it hurts too much on stage. I did it once in New York about 5 years ago. I played that thing. Bro, I bombed. I ate a box of dicks on stage because I had kids in there from the 6th grade. I didn't really want them. You know, I was a different kid in the 6th grade. I was Catholic. I didn't smoke pot. I wore Tom McCann shoes. You know what I'm saying? I played wiffle ball. I read comic books. Now they come to see me, I'm talking about eating 8 balls and fucking stabbing people and pedophiles. It's kind of embarrassing, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, have you thought about fighting in Miami? I mean, do they have fights in Miami?
They haven't in a long time. They didn't do so well, I think, in the past. So they haven't been, I think, too inclined to come back. I would prefer not to fight in Miami because everybody that you went to school with, the lunch lady that hated you, she's calling you for tickets. It's crazy, you know?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember maybe when the Man Show was on. Whatever year the Man Show was on, 2004, 2003, I had to do a sketch for the Man Show, but they wanted to shoot it in Miami. So while we were in Miami, that's why they set it up that way, so Joe could do the UFC. It was fucking empty. But this was a whole different UFC. This was the guy from Hawaii, the fatter guy. I think the only guy in the stadium was Shaq. Like, Shaq was like, he had like 6 rows to himself and shit. That's how fucking dead it was. But what you do, man, is tough for a fucking living. How old are you now, Jordan?
32.
So you're a young man. You're in your fucking prime. You got another fucking 10 years left if you want to bang it out. But realistically, like 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying?
I got a good 5 in me.
5 in you, yeah.
I thank God for the reflexes. I haven't been in too many wars. So I think I got the best 5 years of my career now, you know. I've been dropped. It's not like I haven't been dropped, but I've never been dropped in a fight twice or taken sustained punishment, you know, that I got beat up round after round.
You haven't been knocked out in something like 9 years. Like, knocked out or submitted, and it's crazy.
No,
like, you've lost some decisions, but I was looking at it. It was, and I don't remember right now, but it was something crazy, like 2009, 2005. It was something weird like that. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
You improve with every fight, George? You feel yourself improving? Do you push yourself?
It's not just with every fight, it's with the opponent, you know? It's like sometimes you're fighting certain dudes or weak sauce dudes and you're like, man, this is not where I should be, you know? I kind of rise to the challenge. If I'm fighting a certain somebody and I know this guy's good at a certain something, I'm going to turn it against him, you know? I'm a cardio, the cardio guy. I'm a wrestler, the good wrestler. Because that's who I am in my mind. I like to beat guys in their own craft. I knew I was going to beat Cowboy standing. With his own great weapons that he uses to kick, I was able to use that kick against him because that's what I like to do in fights, you know? So it just depends on the opponent a lot of times.
It's so wild how you have to push yourself in this life. And because I don't get excited either anymore doing some stuff. Like when I went up to Lee, I figured it out why I had so much anxiety that night in Wilbur, you know? because of those reasons. You want to rise to the occasion. So my adrenaline just gets me all fired the fuck up. And once I say 2 minutes of material, I'm normal. You know, my adrenaline gets so fired up, like so fucking wound up. In fighting, I think you gotta get, like for me, I always had to get punched in the face one time. Once you get punched in the face, you got something. Now you know you got a punch from him, you ain't gonna go down. Now I know where I am. That was always my thing. You always gotta get hit once or twice. And it knocks you back into fucking realville. And then you're like, okay, now I know where I am. Let me breathe a little bit.
Gets the blood pumping. Boom, 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 and then...
I normally don't like it to ask about current fights because we've got people, but this was kind of a big fight. What have you ever had a fight similar to like Derek Brunson, Anderson Silva, where like you were just so in shock of seeing that person on the other? Like it just seemed like Derek Brunson just couldn't believe for a few minutes that he was in the ring with Anderson. So, like, have you had a situation similar to that?
The closest thing to it was when I fought Yves Edwards. I was very young in my career, and I looked up to Yves. I had seen a lot of his fights. He had a DVD going out of him knocking people's teeth out. It was crazy. I forgot the name of that DVD, but he fought against Aaron Riley twice in it. And I had seen a couple of his fights already, and I knew who he was. So when I fought him, I was a little starstruck.
How does it feel? The first round's weird. You don't really want to hit him hard enough.
No. I was trying to kill him since the start.
Okay, see,
I was trying to kill him since the start.
I would fucking fold, dog. Mentally, I would fold.
I'm that type of dude that I might think you're a stud and all, but I'm still gonna try to take your head off. You know, I knew Yves was a beast, and I knew I couldn't respect him. That's the type of guy you have to not give him anything because he's a killer, man. He was like one of the most skilled fighters I think I've fought, and still to this day, you know.
Who's the hardest puncher in all your fights that has rattled you? Because it's not even about the hardest punch. It's where they get you with that punch.
Yeah, because I've fought in some hard punches and never got a hit off of me. And then I fought in wrestlers that weren't known for hitting hard and they got good shots in on me. Michael Chaser rolled my belt pretty good, you know. He dropped me pretty good in the first round. It was boom. And a lot of times it's like a light switch and you're able to get right back on. Sometimes it takes a little longer to turn the light switch on, you know. And with that one, I kind of felt that it was a good shot, you know.
And you just breathe through it.
You just keep moving, man. No matter what happens, you take like it's like doing a sprint. You prepare to do a really long sprint. You go and just go, whatever you got to do. Because if a guy hits you again, maybe you go to sleep, you know. So you got to start wrestling even harder or throwing more punches. You got to do something to get that guy to stop whatever he's doing, you know. Well, that's like the sprint right there, the ill sprint. Like the cops are chasing you for 10 blocks sprint.
You know what a punch that hard is to a comedian? Like saying 10 jokes and nobody even fucking does nothing. That's what shock you go into. Like if I would do 5 minutes, you know, 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, if I would do 5 minutes and I wasn't getting no laughs, it's like getting a punch to the head because you got to breathe heavy up there and fucking realize, dig in deep and see where this next joke's going to come out. And you got to set a pattern now and slow down. It's so weird, the importance of slowing down. Like just going, okay, where the fuck am I at? Fuck these motherfuckers. I'll put my hands in my pocket, breathe a few times, and get this party started all over again. I see it all the time with fighters. They're the kings of that shit, man. Yeah.
You gotta be able to hit the reset button. And you gotta say, because when I'm fighting, it's a voice in Spanish, always talking to me in my own head. Que pinga! And then I could just fucking overdrive. You know, you get hit and you get hurt, and you hear that voice like, what the fuck? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna fuck him up. You know, in Spanish, I hear that, and then I just go, bro. You know.
I feel that now, man, it's so weird when you watch a fighter for a few years, or a football player, or a boxer, and you see how all the pieces fall together. That's always great to look at a fighter's career or a musician and see when all the pieces are falling together. That's not what's going on with you right now. There's a lot going on.
Thank you.
There's a lot going on. There's airs going on. You created a fucking storm with this shit. And it's always great to see what it takes, you know what I'm saying, to create that storm, you know. If you call somebody out, you got to deliver the goods.
You got to deliver the goods.
You got to deliver the goods.
You better deliver the goods.
You know.
And can you explain, because to me, when I hear calling out, at first you might think that you think the other person's a bad fighter. Like, you think you're going to beat them, but it's not that Cerrone is a bad, like, he's not a bad fighter. He has some good skills. Like, or do you not even think, do you just think they're terrible? Like, what do you think? Because to me, I would want to acknowledge how good the other person is, because I don't want them to be like, oh, well, he just beat Cerrone. It's not just Cerrone. Like,
Well, from what I heard from like several media sources, and I don't remember if it was Joe Rogan or somebody said that the best Cowboy they had seen was Cowboy right now at 170 pounds. He was knocking people out and he was taking people down and he was riding them out. I knew that fight for me would be easy, and I knew he had a high ranking number. You know, that's why I say easy. Not just because the fight will be easy, but this journey is easy money. The Easy Money campaign, but I knew that fight was gonna be extra easy, man.
Yeah, what does Easy Money campaign mean? I keep seeing you tagging them on.
The game, Joey knows this better than me, is to be sold, not told. So I can't give it out like that. When we turn the cameras off, I can tell Joey in person, but I can't tell everybody.
It's crazy how strategic you have to be in this business, especially in the UFC now. You know, like I've said 1,000 times, the longevity of a running back is 3 fucking years. You know, we saw Barry Sanders and we saw the dude from Dallas, but in reality, those guys come and fucking go. We just don't see it. Some of them get drafted high, go 3 years. You know, in the UFC, you have a window. And the formula is 3 fights. You know, you win all 3 of those first 3 fights. And then you start calling out motherfuckers. And you just keep climbing little by little, you know. You look at the guy. You don't go from number 19 to number 1 and call that dude out. You look at number 13. Now you want to be number 13 for a few months. And then it's so strategic. You know what I'm saying? Then the 2 champions are going to fight and somebody breaks their hand and there you are with a big dick and a fucking bucket full of yum-yums. They call you and there you are. It was that fucking easy, the journey. You know, you never know.
Oh, for sure.
You never know. But you just got to keep plugging the fuck away.
Oh, yeah. I'm training nonstop, you know.
The UFC is kind of interesting, though, because in other sports, it's easily determined who's going to go to the playoffs. But in the UFC, at that level, there's some people who you think are going to get the next shot, but it's never really, there's no real definite title shot, usually. Maybe now with the interim titles there are. But with is that frustrating as a fighter? Like, do you feel like you should have gotten a title shot, or?
I think a lot of the media outlets are like fake news. Much like our commander-in-chief likes to say that there's fake news, I think there's a lot more fake news in MMA than there is in the real world. You know, they got these bogus rankings a lot of times. Like, I don't know who the fuck be doing the rankings, you know, when they do it. But it's crazy. I think a lot of it is a popularity contest nowadays more.
Well, no. Let's pretend this is 155. And you got RDA, you got Khabib, and you got Tony Ferguson, and you got the King of Swing. And you got 4 guys. And you 3 guys are going back and forth, wrestling, beating each other up to determine who's going to get the Irish kid, right? But guess what? The last 2 fights on the prelims, I knocked the motherfucker out in the first round. And I mean, one time the mouthpiece went out of the fucking thing. And guess what? The last time they put me on number 3 on the card, I won by a fucking knockout and a kick to the head. And I call out Conor McGregor. You know what? I just came off 3 dramatic fucking wins. Fuck you 3 dudes. You know, that's what...
It's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible. You know, and he's rising quick, and they decide that's the money fight. You don't know. Right now, who's the real money fight? You know, there's 20 money fights right now.
Yeah.
There's 20 fucking money fights. Now what you got in the UFC is that, guess what, man? And I'm not being out of line here. You took away my sponsorship money. I'm in that fucking realm. Guess what? I want a money fight. If I win fights, I got nothing wrong by me asking for a money fight. Put me in the ring with one of these guys. Let me get $500,000 or $750,000 fucking dollars. I need that. I just fought 7 times for the small fucking 30 G's or the small 50 G's while everybody's getting fat and flying to fucking Hawaii and smoking. You know what I'm saying? You look at the gates, you look at different fucking things. So I get that. I did it for years. You know what they pay you at the Comedy Store on Sunset? $15. $15. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, $15. If you do the main room, you get 70% split by 22 people. But during the week, you get $15. Am I frustrated? No. It got me to where I am today. Those 6 fights you had at the short 20 G's while everybody else was getting 200,000, what are you going to fucking do? But guess what? Now I fought my 6 fights at 20 G's. I got the fight of the night bonus 3 times. I got the taste of blood. Let me get a fucking one of those 1 million things too. Let me get some security for my family. What happens if I get kicked in the head and I don't know how to fucking spell Washington? You know what I'm saying? I forget how to spell Washington. How am I going to get a fucking job when I'm 40? You got to give me a little something. You know what I'm saying? A little something, 2 or 3 of those fights in a row. You know, Michael Bisping's looking for it. You know, a bunch of those guys are waiting for it. I know the fight is Michael Bisping against Yoel Romero on paper. But you know what? Michael Bisping's been there for 20 years. He's been at the UFC for a long time. He's got a knockout that's on every knockout reel in America. His eye is
knocked out by Dan?
Dan Henderson. His fucking eye, pobrecito. He lost a fucking eye in this sport. You know what, bro? He's got 2 kids. Let him get a money fight against GSP or something like that. One time. Yoel ain't going nowhere. Yoel ain't going nowhere. Yoel's getting stronger and bigger every day. Yoel's going the other direction. When you get to be 38, you can't see. Your dick starts fucking around. Your piss smells funny.
But Joel's up there too. He's like 38.
He's like 38. But Yoel's got 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? But these guys are all, they're kind of entitled to it. I can't see me going into the UFC tomorrow, winning 2 fights and saying, I want $1 million. I can't give it to you. You won 2 fights, kid. But let me see 16, 18 fights.
Well, he didn't know with 8 knockouts.
Oh, no. Please. Chris Weidman still hears fucking noises. He can't hear Nunchucks no more, Chris Weidman. That's the loudest crack I ever heard in my fucking life. He can't even be in the room when his wife is making breakfast in the morning, Chris Weidman.
Well, what about Jared Cannonier? He fought last night. Still does a FAA job. They said he did his 10-hour shifts.
Yeah, I read that.
He just fought on the pay-per-view last night.
Yeah, he has a federal job.
And he's just like, I'm not giving it up.
Oh, that's his insurance. That's probably his family's insurance. I don't know what his situation is. But, you know,
That's
hey, listen,
tough,
everybody
man.
wants a money fight. You know why everybody wants to fight Conor? Fucking Anderson Silva wants to fight Conor McGregor. I heard fucking Sugar Ray Leonard wants to fight. You know, everybody wants to fight Sugar. Sure, everybody wants to make $20 million. You know what I'm saying? But there's not a lot of those fights. But everybody wants one of them. And right now, you've been in the UFC. You paid your dues.
Oh, the dues been paid.
The dues have been paid.
I've been paid.
From the fucking backyard to now.
From the backyard to now, them dudes been paid outside the UFC. That's what I mean. Like, a lot of dudes get to skip lines and privileges because they were on the Ultimate Fighter or they got a big fan base coming in. You see them getting put on big cards and getting pushed. And that's the shit that I'm like, that's cool, you know. But when it comes to the ranking, let's base that on fighting ability. You know, on who's beating who's up, you know. Promote whoever you want to promote, but I just want to fight the best in the world. And it's took until this long for me to get this number by my name. And I didn't get good overnight. I've been good. It's just that I haven't been able to get these star key matchups, you know.
How much bargaining power do you have when you sign a contract? I think, because I don't think the average fan, and if you can't talk about it, that's fine. I'm not asking you to tell your specific contract, but just can you say, I want this specific, I want more for a fight, or do you lock in how much you're getting paid per fight for 10 fights? I don't know.
I'll plead the 5th.
Okay, fair enough.
Your Honor. Gracias, man.
It's a beautiful fucking thing. You know, listen, man. I get pissed sometimes now. I get pissed when I go to a club now sometimes. And they pay me on a percentage. And I look at the check. And I look at that same owner who told me 20 years ago after I did the longest yard that all he could pay me is $800 for the week. And I want to fucking punch the fuck out of him. But at the same time, he gave me an opportunity to improve. And guess what? I beat the odds and I get him now. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I understand the fight game. I understand what happened. I mean, do I support them now? I like the fighters to make money. They get punched in the fucking head. This isn't a fucking job where you go in and staple papers and go home at the end of the day. You know, something might happen. It's hard work, man. Like 6 fucking days a week, and you're sore, and you're eating Advils. What do you think happens to your liver when you're fucking 60 and shit? It's a tough fucking life, man. Everybody wants to get paid, but I don't think at times people don't understand the commitment they have to do to be paid. You know, I got it. I had it over the fucking years. Listen, I lived So fucking 6 years ago, I paid $600 for rent in Hollywood in the studio with my wife. You know what I'm saying? But you stick with this shit long enough. And the whole time I was making money all those years, I was just snorting it. I was snorting it and smoking fucking dope and eating like an animal. So you don't do fucking dick. But it's so weird how everybody gets into stuff for money. When I got into comedy, I didn't get into comedy for money, bro. Not at all. I never thought about comedy. I never thought about money in comedy. When I would call you and you'd say my club pays $50, I would take it. To me, I knew how to pay my dues. I always fucking knew that. Then one day you wake up and you go, you know what? I'm enough paying my fucking dues. I ain't doing that shit no more. And you make a constant decision not to do it. And that's when the door opens up for you. It's the people who say, I'm not going to do it no more, and then keep doing it. Then they realize one day, fuck, nobody's paying me because you haven't made the decision. After the strike in this town, the movie business dried up. Bro, I was submitting myself 20 times a year for movies. Plus my agents were submitting me. I was working all the fucking time. Then there was a strike in town and everything disappeared. So people started contacting me for these YouTube fucking movies. You know, you got to bring your own clothes or $100 a day. That's the big one in this town, $100 a day. So that, and you don't know it when you book the movie, but it's a night shoot because they can't afford to pay for locations. So everything's a night shoot in a rush. You got to go to a strip club and shoot at 4 in the fucking morning. Well, I did like 4 of those things. And I said one day, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. And I kept getting calls. And I refused to do those fucking things. And one day I got grudge match. Did they pay me? But at least I got a big time fucking movie. I'm not wasting my goddamn time. It's not till I made a constant decision that happened. You know what I'm saying? Then I see, like when I was a comic, there was a lady who didn't fucking like me when I first started. For me to get back at her, I would do her rooms for free. I would call her up the day of the gig and go, I'm going to go down there and do a guest spot. Because I knew that it would just make me stronger, that she was a piece of shit anyway, and I was going to show her. I was better than fucking she was. Then the club owners would ask her, how come you don't book him? And she would tell them some story, oh, he does drugs, I don't want to book him, whatever fucking story. She's dead. I'm still fucking alive and ticking like a bad motherfucker that I am. The moral of the story is, it's like when a fighter, when you're home and you see a fighter get up and go, I just want to fight. I don't care what they pay me. You're like, you motherfucker. And the same thing with comedians. There's comedians. That's why when I first got to the store one day, I made that remark. I said, the place is packed. They only give you $15 fucking dollars. And one of the managers said, if you don't want to be here, take your name off the fucking list. I'll put a fucking map out there. And I'll do a sign-up list for you at 1 o'clock in the morning. See how many people sign up for it. You don't know how lucky you are. But you always want to get what you deserve also, you know. But for a while, you get a couple dicks in the ass, and that's the way the fucking ball bounces. Even Mike Tyson got fucked in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Even Mike Tyson, somewhere along the line, something happens. That's why you got to watch your back like a motherfucker, you know?
All day.
What's up, Lee Syatt? How you feeling?
I'm feeling better than the last week, which was fun though. But I'm feeling good, man. I won on the Anderson Silva bet. I had a good night last night.
You went and played blackjack Friday night?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. How'd
you get rid of the wife that night? What'd you do on Friday night? How'd you get rid of her?
She went to spend some time with her cousin. They watched some thing. I'm never gonna get cable because that means I don't have to watch the reality TV. She goes to her mom's house to watch reality TV.
Perfect.
So I'm just never gonna get cable now.
You still got her on the Netflix.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I would watch anyway.
ESPN program.
Yeah. And it's so sad. I don't watch SportsCenter at all anymore. But yeah, I had so much fun. I really think, and now someone can just steal it. I really think it'd be a great, like almost like a Cheers show, but just in a casino. I think casinos, I love it. I don't know.
This casino you go to is in Ventura, correct?
Yeah, they've always been very nice to me there. It's just the opposite of Vegas.
How big is it?
It's like in between a car dealership and an RV dealership. It's probably the size of like a big warehouse. They have a restaurant. Like they have mostly poker tables, but they have baccarat and like 2 or 3 blackjack tables in the back.
Booze?
Yeah.
How far is it from here?
An hour. And the reason why I like it is they don't do collection. Because for whatever reason in California that you have to pay $1 per 100. If you bet 100, you have to bet $1 to play your hand in blackjack. In this one, they have a company that pays for you.
So why don't you go down here to these places 20 minutes away downtown where Ari used to go gamble and those guys?
I don't know anywhere like there's Commerce, but they have the collection. Hollywood Park has the collection. I've never been to Morongo or something like that, but I can't.
Commerce got good Chinese food, please.
I've been to Commerce a few times, but Commerce was kind of scary. I did Commerce when I first moved. I wasn't even living here yet. I was here at like 21.
You walk into Commerce, you know the Yakuza lives in there. So does the fucking Ming Dynasty. So does a bunch of Filipinos. Any day, that day is about to go off. A few Mexicans. Every time you go in there, you walk, look around, you're like, ooh.
It's the Wild Wild West.
But we did comedy there for years. They did comedy there. I used to go in there every Thursday. They gave you like $50. You went in that little diner in there. They gave you a free meal. I fucking milked that, every Thursday, bro. It's the same shit.
I never ate there. I've only done, I did that for the first time in, what is it called? In Ventura. But Commerce was kind of, the first time I ever played blackjack was in Commerce. And I had this lady yell at me because she was betting 3 hands of $100 a hand. She was professional.
Was she Asian?
No, she was black. She was black. Black women don't mess around either. Asian women are kind of quiet. They'll be quiet and hate you, but black women will yell at you at the table. At least this one did.
You gamble, George?
A shit ton, yes.
What do you gamble?
Poker.
Okay, see.
Are there casinos in Miami?
Casinos, yeah.
In Miami?
All over South Florida.
And how big are they compared to them? This is how fucking retarded I am.
They're big.
I know nothing about this.
There's like a Hard Rock over
what am I saying? I know about the Magic City Casino, but I thought that was just an isolated incident.
No, we got Magic City, we got Miccosukee, we got Hialeah, the Hard Rock, Coconut Creek, the Isles Casino. I know them all because I'm a degenerate. So, yeah.
And what type of cards do you play? Like, what type of fucking blackjack do you play?
No, I don't play blackjack. I play poker.
Poker, that's it.
How long did it take you to learn poker? Because that's one that everyone says I have to learn.
I started playing when I was like 15. House games all the way up till I was like 22, 23. And then from 23 till now, I've been at the casinos. Or no, like as soon as I was 19, I started going to the casinos. But not regularly.
How great is it when you win? Like, how great is that
awesome.
feeling?
It's awesome. I've made good money in poker in Vegas, in tournaments in Florida. So it's paid off.
So you're a tournament guy also.
I could play tournaments. I used to do them a lot more. I don't have time with the kids. It's a 2-3 day tournament. I can't afford to be that many days, So I mainly play cash now.
Now, 2-3 day tournament. You stay there the whole time, no sleep?
No. You get to go home and sleep. It's like 8 hours, some of them. It depends. A 1 day tournament could last 8 hours, 10 hours, 4 hours if it's like a quicker format.
When I was a kid, bro, I lived on this block. When my mother died, before my mother died, I lived on Gibbonette Terrace. But the Benders lived on 39th Street, whatever the fuck. And that street, there were like, 6 families that got together every Friday night. And they would cook for the weekend for the kids. They'd leave money out for the kids. These motherfuckers would play cards from Friday night straight till Sunday morning, bro. No drugs.
Holy shit.
No drugs. Coffee, cooking, food.
Coffee always.
Lay down for an hour and get up and play fucking poker. If you're losing, you stay up the whole time. I don't have patience no more, George. I don't even know how to play poker. I know how to play blackjack vaguely.
Dominoes? How about dominoes?
Vaguely anymore. Yeah. I was more, when I was a kid, I played at the house, they played at the bar, but it wasn't like something that when I got locked up, I played with some of the black dudes from time to time, I didn't know how to gamble on it or nothing. I don't know nothing about it. So.
That's my second sport, dominoes.
More than the poker?
I go on streaks. See, I got like a domino partner, which is my brother. He's not around now, so we don't play that much together. You play it with a team, and me and him know how to make the money,
Where do you play dominoes?
Oh, Miami, everybody plays dominoes. In the houses, you go to the domino park, but those are like the OG dudes of the city. It's just old Cuban men that are calculators. You don't put your money ever up against those guys because you just lose, That's next level shit. But like at the family parties and stuff, I'm the champ,
How much are you betting on dominoes?
Well, it'll be like Joy was just saying, we'll go to like a cookout on Friday, however many family and friends. Everybody will put in $20. You have like 25 people that'll do that. Winner take all, or second place gets their money back. Winner takes the rest.
Okay, that's that. I thought you were putting like $1,000 a game.
No, if you want, you can. There's people that take it that serious that you could find that'll put $1,000 up on dominoes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, it's so weird. I sport gambled for like a year. I took a beating, and I just never had no interest in gambling. I worked too hard to give my money to a fucking bookie. Fuck that shit. It used to break my heart when I had to meet that motherfucker on Thursdays and give him $200 fucking dollars. It used to kill me inside, dog. Kill me. So I said, fuck it, I just won't gamble. I can't handle it. If I'm stealing and selling drugs, I'll give you whatever you want on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But if I gotta get up and work for it in the morning and do comedy and shit, I can't gamble.
I'm saving the gamble.
Is that the most fucked up shit?
Yeah.
No, that's the most fucked up shit. If I was selling coke, oh yeah, I gamble. If I was robbing houses still and robbing drug dealers, oh, I'll gamble that money away. I'm the quickest dude. I'll bet the Super Bowl next year. I'm one of those assholes. But if I gotta get up and work for it, shit, I ain't gambling my fucking money, Jack. You can suck my dick. I'll gamble on weed. That's it.
How crazy! I set up a bank account. I'm saving. I have just to have a little thing I can draw from, so I don't go crazy and fucking lose my apartment or anything.
So you have a gambling bank account?
Yeah, I'm not drawing from it, but I'm saving. I'm saving up so I can do another one of those big at the end of the year Vegas trips. And I want to, like, I would just like to go and be able to sit down at the $25 table and like paying like $500 and not worry about it. And
you're not gonna come home after the first. This guy always taps out, Doug.
Well, because I always keep
many
buying
times this guy gets there at 7, and by 12 he's got a room for 2 days. By 12 he's driving back. They broke him.
That happened twice.
They broke him. They just broke him. They broke his will. He comes back twice. Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
You gotta milk it slow.
I'm getting better now.
Why don't you practice at these casinos once a week? Go down there on Thursday nights when I'm gone and play cards at fucking Cahuenga, whatever, Pachanga, whatever the fuck the name of it is.
Players Casino.
Yeah, just tell Mama from now on Thursdays I'm playing cards.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Every man has a card night.
That's true.
Every man has a card night. If you want to be good at cards, Lee, you can't show up at Vegas once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And play fucking cards. This is the 8th discussion we've had about you like to gamble.
Yeah,
that's just in the culture. You know, you gotta like.
No, I love, dude. If I was thinking
that's in the mandatory standard contract. You got like 2 nights a week that are just for you, minimum starting rights, just for you.
No, you have to, if you want to play cards, this is what you got to do. Lee. You got to go somewhere on Thursday. Now, do they play blackjack in Ventura?
Yeah.
So Thursday nights, I'm out of town. You leave at 5. You have a nice dinner by yourself. You bring a couple stars. You go to the small table and you learn everything you can.
Yeah, just get hands under your belt.
Every time you go to lose after 5 hours. That's like me going to jiu-jitsu once a month and getting tapped out and not coming back for a month. You're not going to learn nothing.
Right, yeah.
If you're going to learn how to play cards, that's why you lose all the time, because you're rusty.
Yeah, because I make mistakes. I always have. There's always like rusty. One hand that I mess up on.
So pick a night. Pick a fucking night.
Yeah, maybe
every week. One of those. What do you get? Those consulting things.
Yeah.
That goes to you. That's your gambling money. We'll put money in the bank like a half a fag. What happens if ISIS comes tomorrow? What good is that gambling fund going to do for you? Nothing. That gambling fund ain't going to do nothing. And you like going to those weird places. Like Koreatown, you're going to get shot down there one day. So what are you putting money away for? Take that money every week, the consulting money, and take 2 consultings and go up to this is your money that nobody knows about and nobody should know about. Until I said it on the podcast. But, you know what I'm saying? Like an asshole rat that I am. Mm-hmm. This is, if you want to play, this is the problem. You want to play, we've had this discussion. You go, you get yourself a cheap hotel.
Yeah.
And then you come back. The time I staked you twice, you were kissing death.
No. The only time I won.
I'm surprised Anderson Silva didn't lose yesterday when I found out you bet him.
Well,
as soon as I saw that on Twitter, I go, poor fucking Anderson Silva. He's going down. You're the kiss of death, but you're good at sports. But I just thought about it. If you practice this blackjack once a week.
Yeah, maybe I get better.
Yeah, you get better. You get the consulting nobody knows about. You take 2 of them. You hop in your car at 5 before the traffic hits. You go up there, get a nice steak like a doctor. And you play some blackjack. You drink some coffee. You eat a star or 2.
Yeah, no, that's what I did on
They got Friday. A hotel up there?
They have like a motel. But it's only literally an hour. It's literally an hour.
No, I'm just saying for that reason. I'm saying if you want to go outside and take a nap and maybe pull your dick and take a shower and go back downstairs and get more money.
Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I totally would.
Yeah, for $69, if you won $1,000, $69 ain't going to put a dent in your fucking G note. You bring a little suitcase with you. You get to the hotel next door. You wash your pussy. You watch an episode of fucking Law and Order. You scrape your asshole. You take half the money, put it away, and you take the other envelope downstairs. And now you're ready for round 2. You got to take a nap when you gamble. How do you win at fucking the one-armed bandit?
I don't know what that is.
The one-armed bandit, the fucking slot machine. How do you win at the slot machine?
Play? I don't know.
You have to sit there.
Okay.
The people who win the big fucking money, they sit there. And they odds it. They pull a fucking George Masvidal. They count the odds. They go against the odds. They put quarters in for an hour. Then they throw 3 quarters in for fucking 20 minutes. Then they throw then they just throw quarters in there. But the whole time they're getting the Wheel of Fortune. And they're milking that motherfucker's titties. And you're sucking the titties and you're finger banging it. And all of a sudden, Wheel of Fortune. You've been there for 6 fucking hours. That machine's as warm as it's going to be. Eventually, it's going to spit out a fucking golden retriever here. Bam! You get your 50 G's and you go to your room. Nobody sticks around long enough with the slot machine. Because they lose their money all in one fucking shot.
Well, when you go to the casinos, the people who stay there all day are the older women and men who just...
And they bang it out.
Oh,
I guarantee if they go to Vegas 10 times a year, they make money 7 times. Guaranteed. They got 3 weekends, they lose what? Maybe 200-300? How much can they possibly save up? They got to check on the first.
Right. And I don't know. I know I'm not supposed to like it, losing money, but I'm a shy person. I love the whole part of gambling. I love everything about it. I love being at the table and high-fiving. I love telling people good luck. When you wish good luck, when you have hoping for a blackjack, you hit the table. I get crazy. I like it. It's a whole atmosphere that it's like a little party. When you get going late at night with a blackjack table, there's nothing more fun. When everyone at the table's winning, when the dealer's rooting for a bust, and then he busts, and then especially if you're at like one of the weird, like one of the casinos that has like a bust side bet, where you can bet that the dealer's gonna bust, and like, so if you have like a 7, I was at a table at Ventura and this happened because I don't make that bet because it scares me. These people made like a $50 bet, had like a 7-card bust, which paid something crazy like 18 to 1, 8 to 1. They got it at $450 just off of that person busting. They were high-fiving, buying drinks, tipping people. There's nothing more fun to me. I don't know.
They were splurging at the table.
Fuck
Free
no.
drinks for everybody.
But in Vegas, Vegas is fun because the dealers will help you a little bit. These dealers were a little bit more slow. There was I had to leave. I left because there was almost a fight at the table. And not a fight, but the dealer just was kind of almost yelling at one of the people. Like he just wouldn't. He was an asshole. He said, "I wish the other dealer was over here." And the dealer just wouldn't. He was like, "Why are you saying that to me? I'm right here." And the kid just wasn't. He didn't expect to get talked back to. And I like that stuff too.
It's very nice. I'm happy you like that stuff. You like going jumping up and down and shit.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta get yourself some big fucking black chick to put those titties in your face while you're blackjack, and you always leave that out, fucko.
I don't have that.
I like high-fiving. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck yeah, it's fun. I don't care.
You say I gotta deal with? I like high-fiving.
That is crazy. He didn't say I like winning money because I'm in and out. I fucking...
See, that's a problem. I'm
the complete opposite. I don't want to... I hate when somebody recognizes me and just starts talking, and I'm like, yo...
Oh, I see. I haven't had that. No one's ever recognized me at a table. That might get weird. No, just because it's
no, they bothered you at the South Point. I saw people bothering you at the South Point. Not really.
I mean, they would say hi, but saying hi is fine. But if just with money on the table, I could see how it would be weird. But see, my issue is I'll be up, and then I won't leave, and I lose all my money.
That's everybody's issue. That's not just yours.
And don't feel badly. I fucking did what you did. I got yelled at 1995 at the Mirage. I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh yeah, they get angry.
I had a couple bumps in me. I walked up to that blackjack table.
Just to start.
It was like a $10 table. Every year, I worked for a guy that would take you to Vegas in February as part of your package. And I worked for a gambling service. So he was good friends with Fred Wynn, the guy that owns that. And the guy would put us up in the Mirage, and then we'd have dinner up in Wynn's office. It wasn't bad. You went for 3 days. He gave you an allowance. which I didn't gamble. I just snorted coke with it. You know, that's the only time I went to a strip club in Vegas. I've not been in a strip club since 1995.
Wow.
14 of us walked.
That is discipline, my brother.
I just didn't have use for it.
That's discipline.
I didn't have use for it. I want to suck your pussy and suck your titties and finger you. I don't want to sit there and throw dollars on you like a half a fag.
Oh, no, in Miami.
I'm too old.
Yeah, no, in Miami you could do that.
Oh, yeah, Miami, they're disgusting animals.
It's crazy. It's different how, like, other states
It's crazy.
are.
See, when I was younger, strip clubs were... I'm not saying I want to put my penis in you. But I'm going to grab your titties. I'm like, I got a couple of drinks in me. Show me that monkey. You know what I'm saying? Bend over. Do something. Speak to me, oh toothless one. Something, Jack. So I didn't want to... I don't know. I didn't really... that was it in 95 for me.
That's discipline. Shaolin monk-like discipline.
It was creepy. It was a ton of guys. You know, like there was just too many guys. And the fucked up thing, it was... Listen, when you walk into a strip club as a man...
But did you go on the weekend?
No, I went during the week and it was fucking packed. This is 1995. Yeah, 1995 with 14 guys from a sports betting office. You know, 6 of us were crazy. We had a package, maybe. I had weed in the room. You know, you didn't have to do shit with them all day, but the guy knew I was a little crazy and I made him feel better if I tagged along with him. So I went to the strip club and I don't know, that I used to go to a strip club when I was younger in Jersey where chicks used to sit on a bottle. And then when I was a comedian, when I first started doing comedy, I went to a strip club in Toronto that wasn't bad. But besides that, they've never really tickled my fantasy. Like I had to go down there and have a good time. And that time in Vegas, I sat there for a little while and I got a lap dance and nothing happened. They wouldn't even let me touch their tits or whatever, you know. And I was like, why am I sitting here? I'm a grown fucking man, you know.
Where was this at again?
This is one of those big clubs where, you know, you're supposed to go and have a good time. And I know I'm wrapped a little too tight. But it was funny because I sat at the table with a bunch of dudes. And the girl was dancing. First of all, I'll never forget she had a white head on her ass. And it kept driving me crazy. Like, how do you go to work with a white head on your ass? But that's not the issue here, right? We're sitting there. And something happened where the girl bent over and I made a noise. Like, yeah, something like a Cuban would do. You know what I'm saying? Carica. And she fucking got insulted. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say nothing bad. I said, like, Jesus. I said, something like that. And she came over and she's like, that's unpolite. Fuck, okay. So I was like, what the fuck am I doing in here? So I've never really been to a strip club in Vegas, nor do I want to go. On top of that, there was a bunch of dudes, and half of them were dressed up like they were going on a date. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, they were dressed up like that. This is real. This was real for them. And I'm like, I can't be in here, dog. I can't do it. So I just don't go. And listen, different strokes for different folks. If you look at me, you think I like dirty hookers and strip clubs. Not at all. I've never, at the Comedy Store, I've never been to Crazy Girls or the other one. I went outside Crazy Girls to buy coke. My Armenian dealer used to meet me over there on Saturday nights, but I never went in Crazy Girls. Just not my cup of tea. Can you believe that, bro?
I don't blame you.
I'm a horny dude. I got desires. We all got motherfucking desires. Where's Tony Bennett, G?
Outside, I'll take it. Is that outside? Right?
I want to give some shout outs here to my man Justin Curlett, Jalal Salam, James Edward Trules, Sleeve Choke BJJ, my man D in Colorado, Darvin McGinnis, Devon Holmes, Walter White, and Ryan Slair. I don't know what the fuck. I love you cocksuckers. Thank you for being bad motherfuckers and always supporting us here. What's going on, G-Money? You plugging in phones? You sending Morse codes? What the fuck is going on here tonight? I gotta ask you some questions here. Your children know what you do?
My children love what I do.
They watch you fight?
They love it. They watch.
Oh, my God.
My 2-year-old watches it now.
The 2-year-old?
Yeah. He watches you, Bobby, while the TV's playing. He goes nuts. He knows when it's me.
And you put the videos on for them and everything?
Yeah, they watch it live.
They come watch you train?
Yeah.
Fucking tremendous. Fucking tremendous.
They know what I do.
I couldn't imagine Jorge Masvidal when I was watching that fight. I'm watching it. And it's funny because, you know, I'm a fan of the sport. And I'm a fan of people. It's till I meet you. Then it's a different game. If I meet a fighter and I kind of like him, I don't want to see him fight no more. I get all guilty and shit. Like, I don't want to watch him fight, though. I'll check and see who won later on. I was thinking about that when you were fighting Cowboy. I'm like, I really don't want to see this shit. But I go, wait a second, I do want to see this shit. And before I could think and turn it off, the fight was over. So it was fucking beautiful. Yeah, once I fall in love with something, I'm like, I really don't want to see him fight, dog.
Yeah. When there's somebody close,
it kind of bothers me.
I get more nervous with my friends, my teammates, when they're fighting than I do myself, you know?
Me too. It's kind of weird.
It's out of your hands, you know, so it's like, you know, it's different.
Like, I would go to Anderson Silva fights, and so I started talking to him one day with Ed Suarez, and I noticed how nice he was. Then when I would see him, we'd chit-chat. And one day I told Rogan, I don't want to go to no more Anderson Silva fights. Like, why? I like him too much, dog. I like him too much. I don't want to see him fight.
He's a beast, man. Still doing what he's doing at this age. 42 years old.
Is he 42?
I think, right? 42, 41.
Let me check.
I thought he was 39.
He's been on top for so long. Even before the UFC. And
if you had that situation, would you still fight? Well, he pulled this one out.
Yeah.
I don't know how many fights he's got left in the contract. Maybe 2 more. Maybe a couple more?
He's 41.
He's 41.
He's turning 42 in April.
I had so many wars, so many great fights. And he was on top of the world before the UFC was kicking ass in Shudo. He's one of the greatest, I think, in the sport.
He's the one that made me watch the UFC again. Like, I watched the Forrest Griffin thing, and that was great. But when I saw Anderson Silva beat up Levin, that was it. I was sold. I became a real fan, and I watched all his fights.
The precision.
Yeah, just the whole thing.
Instincts.
That fucking Vito Belfort kick that Steven Seagal showed him. Where the fuck Steven Seagal? He stopped
Russia,
coming?
man. He's in Russia.
Is he?
I saw that he was like a Russian citizen now. Yeah.
So he's the only one that left after Trump got elected.
No,
I don't think it had nothing to do with that.
I thought he was the only one that left. I think if out of all the people who talk shit, he's the only one that left, you motherfuckers should all be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, he was doing something, Steven Seagal. He was at all the fucking UFCs for a while.
He had like a big sponsorship in Russia. He became like the first dual citizenship, something. I read something, then I forgot it because I get punched in the head too much, but I saw some of that nature, you know?
He's still making movies. I know.
If you look at his IMDb, he's made 100 movies that you've never even heard of because he probably just does foreign distribution. They don't even put him on. He makes so many movies, they don't even put him on. They matched him with everybody. DMX, BMX, JJ McClan. They've hooked him up, Tom Arnold. They've had him with everybody except the fucking dead people. Like, they've hooked him up with everybody. At this point, I IMDb'd him about a year ago. He's made so many fucking movies. I don't think he's making any money. I think like he probably had like a tax lien or something. He did something. He beat up Kelly LeBrock. He did something, that fucking dude.
He has 55 actor credits and 49 producer credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means they give him the producer because they can't pay him enough. Listen, Steve, you're not selling tickets.
He has 3 movies that have been either announced, completed, or in pre-production. 4. Jesus.
Hey, dog, he works a lot more than me. I ain't goofing on him. I'm just saying that after a while, like Dean Cain, those type of guys, nobody's watching movies for them no more. They still work all the time, but the only way they can really make money, what SAG will do is say, okay, so it's $100 a day movie. We're gonna give you $200 a day, $250. That's the most we can give you for those. But we'll make you producer. If the movie makes any money, you get a little fucking back end. So that's smart. Like I was doing those Dean Cain ones. Those are $100 a day movies for fucking the Disney Channel, dog. But after the first one, then they had to pay us. They were still $100 a day, but they would give us bonus money at the end of the shooting under the table. Like that's an envelope nobody fucking saw. Tremendous. No commission, no nothing. Nobody saw nothing. And every year they gave you a raise. It was tremendous. They haven't called in 2 years, so I guess that's the end of my fucking dog saving career. You know what I'm saying? The dog saved America. The dog saved Christmas. The dog that saved Easter. The dog that saved Christmas Day. It was an education doing those, bro. To do 6 fucking movies like that with a fucking animal. You have no idea, dog. You have no idea what it is to shoot a fucking movie with an animal and what a mistake it is till you're fucking doing it. And the dog ain't paying attention because it was a B movie. So they couldn't get smart animals. They got these stupid animals that they were just taking like a gamble with. Like, let's see if Tiffy will work today. You know what I'm saying?
It was like one of the producers' dogs or something.
It was fucking terrible. If you watch those movies, you could hear like we had, what's the chick that caused a bunch of trouble that sucked dick on tape? Hilton.
Paris.
She was the voice of the Chihuahua one year.
Oh.
I mean, it was fucking god awful. But I tell you what, it was an education. They called me one day, made me audition. I auditioned. I got the role. The first movie we shot up here, and if you watch the movie, like the first few days, it was like 6 days to shoot the movie, but you shot all day. The last day they did a scene where the dog attacks us and the chandelier falls on us, and it's me and Dean Cain. And then you hear cut, and he's getting off on top of me, and all of a sudden I fucking fart right in his face. It's on the fucking movie if you watch the outtakes at the end. So they called me back for the second one. I'll tell you what, all those movies, it was an education, like I said, and I'm really proud that they use me, and I see them all the time. They don't pay me no residuals. They're fucking thieves. A couple people took them to court already, because every once in a while I get a check, and I got a letter with it saying that, you know, these are back residuals you got owed. Everybody sued the fucking company. They don't want to pay residuals. What a fucked up career it is to be in Hollywood. They don't want to pay you fucking residuals. You know how many snowballs I jumped off? The one movie we shot in Colorado. Bro, how many fucking times I fell in the snow? Those were real falls. I was my own stunt man. There was no stunt double. I got another fucking day. We think there's another me out there? There's no fucking other me out there. Fucking, I was my own stunt double for $100 a day. Then they called me like for the fourth one, and I just had knee surgery. I told them, I said, listen, I'll do it, but there ain't no jumping off buildings. There ain't no crazy shit. There ain't no running. First day I get there, this motherfucker's like, you got to run up the hill. I go, what did I fucking tell you on the phone? I ain't running up no fucking hills. You better put me on roller skates and pull me with your teeth, bitch. By the end of the movie, I tormented him so much he just quit. He never directed one of those dog movies again. His name was Mike Pfeiffer. He's like a born-again Christian now. He got out of the movie business. He was terrible.
You changed his life that bad that he got out of movies and born-again Christian?
Oh, please. Well, he was always like a half a born-again Christian. He was always like a half a fag.
But you retired him like from the movie circle?
You know what? I haven't seen him, but he hasn't directed those movies anymore. He hasn't directed them since that time. I told him off on the way up the hill.
How much did you torture that guy that he quit his profession?
Bro, when you shoot those fucking movies... They drive you crazy, so I gotta drive. If I know that they're driving me crazy. Oh, no. I love torturing people. You are, bro. I love torturing people, but he was torturing me, this guy. You know how you torture me? By doing the same scene 10 times and it's perfect after the third scene. Nothing bothers me more than that. And I'll tolerate it for a little while and I'll fucking play it. And nothing bothers me more when somebody asks you if you could do something and you say no. And then they ask you again. Nothing bothers me more than that. Nothing. And people like doing that in the movie business. You know what I'm saying? In The Longest Yard, there's a scene where we all jump in the water. You ever see the movie? Where we all jump in the fucking pond.
The mud, right?
In the mud. When we got there that morning, bro, there was smoke coming out of our fucking breath. And Nelly was like, I gotta sing this weekend, bitch. I got 3 motherfucking shows and I get paid. I ain't fucking jumping in there. You know what, man? We fucking jumped in. What the fuck? We got him to jump in. They asked us, do you want stuntmen? No, nobody uses stuntman. And it was tremendous. We only had to do it. We did it in one take. One fucking take we did it. I like that shit. I know. That's it. We got it. You do these movies that are 100 a day, the director thinks he's fucking Fellini. You follow me? When you work with it's like we were talking about fighters the other day. You never hear about UFC fighters getting into brawls in the street because I could call George 1,000 things. George is so secure in what he could do that he won't even say nothing back to me. And he'll walk away. I could say shit about his family, but George will just walk away, you know, because they're a fucking professional. But when you work with a high-level director, they're cool. Like I got the Spider-Man 2 dude. How many times do you think we shot that Spider-Man scene? Maybe once or twice. Move on. He had a B camera, A camera, D camera. I got it. It's somewhere in here. We got it. Let's move on. But when you shoot with a less experienced director, for him to show you his balls, that's what they do to you, George. They fuck with you a little bit because they're not that guy. They're not Spielberg. They're not that fucking guy. Trust me, dog. I've done 20 of those fucking movies, and about 10 of them, I've had to pull the director aside and go, look, oh, don't even think about it. Don't even think about asking. You ask that, and you have to do that. If not, it's like anything else in your life. They'll just keep snowballing you.
Well, it's not always true, but how many times did you have a new teacher, like a teacher who had just come out of college, and they were a hard ass, and then you had a teacher who'd been there for 30 years, and they were cool as shit?
Yeah, same fucking instance.
Yeah, that's it.
And the guy that was a hard ass is getting shit thrown at him.
Right.
He's getting fucked up thing. Bro, I went to a school called McKinley. Mm-hmm. Listen, in my jurisdiction in North Bergen, there was probably Kennedy, McKinley, Franklin, Lincoln, Robert Fulton, Horace Mann. There was 6 grammar schools. Everybody knew Lincoln. If you were on the 3rd floor, you were damaged goods. You know what I'm saying? Something was wrong with you. There was no medication in those days. They just put you on the 3rd floor and they took their chances.
I'm sure you were really nice to the 3rd floor kids.
No, I didn't go to Lincoln. I didn't go to Lincoln. They put them on the 3rd floor and they hope they jump out a window. You know what I'm saying? That's what they put them on the 3rd floor. They left the windows open. Those kids would be, look around. You know what I'm saying? They were all fucked up. They would go to basketball games in chains. Like, that's how fucked up Lincoln was, though.
They would not go in chains.
Yes, they would. They were fucking savages when I was in the 8th and 7th grade.
Huh?
But where I went to McKinley, that was fucking, we were a little bit more, not retarded, but we were a little, just on top of that. They still had the pilot program. The pilot program was designed for Cuban kids who came over on the boat and they just couldn't bust out of the 7th grade. But if you were driving to the 7th grade, you signed up and they put you in the pilot program. I swear to God. George, I swear to God.
Fucking interesting.
George, I swear to God. You be in the 7th grade with the same motherfucker. He was in the 7th grade 2 years ago. All of a sudden, you're in the 7th grade with him. You're like, what happened? Because in those days, you come from Cuba in the 2nd grade and you picked up the English. But by the time the 7th grade came, it just fucking confused you. It was too, bro, I'm not making this shit up.
No, I was in special classes.
They had the pilot program.
Elementary and stuff.
Yeah, they had the pilot program. So the pilot program, the rule was if you had sideburns or if you drove your family to the school, because if you were 17 in Spanish in those days, you already had a kid. You had a part-time job on la maqueta, cortando carne, cutting meat and shit. Those kids are crazy. I remember when I was in the 8th grade, I went to school with a Cuban kid named Juan Ali, and he had already 2 chicks pregnant. He had 2 babies in the 8th grade, and he was working for his father at a gas station.
What grade was he supposed to be in?
Like, he was supposed to be like 28. He had hair and fucking, he drove a truck for his family. But he was in the 8th grade. Juan Ali disappeared. There was one particular kid, his name was Luis Zaldivar, El Russo. He was like one of those Russian-looking Cubans. They called him El Russo.
Yeah, Russo.
And they hung out with
tall white dude.
Yeah, they hung out with the Ali brothers, Juan and Alberto Ali. Juan was solid, but Alberto was a little bit retarded. When they were like 13, 12, they would go to these prostitution houses in New York with their uncle, a Cuban dude. And whenever Juan would say, you ever see those comedy teams on TV? Hey, George, what are you doing? Boss, I didn't know what was going on. It was the same relationship with his brother. We'd be in the 7th grade, and they'd show up. And they'd go, what'd you do this week? Oh, I went to the movies. What'd you do? I went to the circus. What'd you do, Juan Ali? Me and my brother went to this fucking house over in the Bronx. They suck your dick for $10. They wash your dick in a bucket. And he would just look at the retarded brother and he'd go, see. That's all he would say. See. They were taking this retarded kid into the city to get his dick sucked. Juan Ali. The worst thing was...
Good for him. Why not?
Juan and Alberto Ali. Juan was the sharp one. Alberto was a little fucking retarded. He just followed the brother. He was like that brother.
Did they charge more for him or
and giggled? No, he didn't have the Chinese eye. He wasn't retarded looking. He was just 2 steps ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he barely. If he didn't follow his brother, he'd forget what school was. He was one of those guys. But he would fucking get lost. Dog, we lived right next to Duratest. Not me. I hung out in that neighborhood. But Duratest was where they made light bulbs. So every day after school, we'd jump in the garbage can of Duratest, and we'd take the long light bulbs out and the short ones, and we'd beat each other up. George, you go home all white powdered. So I got on the roof one day. I took like a bucket of light bulbs, and I got a roof one day, and I just started throwing light bulbs off the roof, right? Wow. And there was a rock on the floor, and I just threw it up. Not even thinking, and I hear... And I look over, and it's Alberto, the retarded one. He's on the floor, and he's like, ay, Dios mío. I hit him in the head. He had a lump, but it had him busted open. It was just like one of those contusions that keeps growing, and you could see the pus at the end. We had to pick him up off the floor and shit. It was tremendous.
Just want to make sure. He was like that before you hit him with the light bulb, right?
Oh, yeah, he was missing a couple fucking.
All right, good.
But I think he was in the pilot program. Luis Zaldivar was in the pilot program. Orlando Salcedo, another Cuban kid that throughout the whole class, he would just do this one. He would just sit in the back and go, wow. That's it. Every 10 minutes, wow. The teacher would lift the head up and go, who's ever making the heavy breathing, please knock it off. All these dudes got left back like 8 times. And when they were in the 7th grade, pop, pilot program, gone up to the high school. And then they last a year because it was all, they couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It can get weird.
Turn the mic around so I can hear you.
That thing, 1, 2.
Fuck, those are the old days. You got me all sentimental.
All those characters you described, it's funny. The names you gave them, the acronyms, I think it's called, right? Is that the right word? It translates directly to my generation. Like all the descriptions, El Russo, I know he's between 5'3" and 6'2". He's a white guy, light hair, light eyes, you know, like a Spanish dude, you know. So I know what type of character he also is. Tremendo periguero, you know.
He was real Cuban. And there was a teacher we had, Mr. Barone, and Mr. Barone would raise his head up and go, Luis Zaldivar. And he was so Cuban that he'd get fucking mad, like that motherfucker saying my name wrong. And before he got into the pilot program, I saw with my own eyes. I was getting a peanut butter sandwich from the lunch lady, Mrs. Sabatino. And I turned around, and he was talking to the principal, Luis Zaldivar. And the principal told him to stop, to take him up to the office. I'll never forget this plain as day. And he grabbed Luis Zaldivar's arm. And this guy pulled his arm off, turned around, and just fucking decked the principal. The principal didn't go down, but his hair was all fucked up. He was walking like he rung his bell. The principal said, you're out of here. You're thrown out of here. He went up to his office and locked the fucking door. I never saw Luis Zaldivar again until Facebook like 4 years ago. But that class, we had a teacher when I was in the 8th grade. Dog, that was the roughest school. Like, it wasn't rough as far as the characters. Like, there was a kid, Charlie Gizzy, and whenever a plane would go by, he would make believe he was shooting it down. He would get on the desk and go, ta, 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 ta. Like, there was a couple kids. David Bishop, I heard, went back. After he graduated the 8th grade, he went to college. No, he went to high school, and he went to the Marines, and he came back to McKinley to shoot one of the teachers. Dog, we were some hardcore dudes, dog, that you knew that something wasn't going to work out for him. Yeah, we had people like Ray Canella who was solid. But one day we had this teacher, something happened. Bro, we were knocking out substitutes by the day. And I'm not talking about striking them or hitting them. Not at all. Nobody ever lifted a finger in those schools. We would torment them.
Yeah, I was part of that group.
We used to go to ShopRite right behind my school and steal Hubba Bubba for lunch. we'd steal a 6-pack of Hubba Bubba. You ever get hit in the head with Hubba Bubba?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, we'd stick Hubba Bubba in our mouth and chew it. While you were on the blackboard adding figures, we'd all whip a piece of Hubba Bubba at your fucking head. One day a janitor was coming in with a ladder and we threw a Hubba Bubba at him and it hit him right in the face. It almost knocked him over. And he kept saying, somebody hit me with bubblegum. And one guy goes, what flavor? Dog, we used to torment the people that came into that classroom. The day we fucked them up the most was we were all in there one day and the principal came in. He's like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. He goes, I don't even know why I'm doing this. He goes, there's some guy here that wants to talk to you. It's, you sell chocolate for kids or whatever. He wants to talk to you. I'm going to give him 10 minutes of your time. Please be courteous. We were animals in the 8th grade, dog. And this guy came in. He's telling us about these diseases that hurt kids. And you have to sell this chocolate. And it costs $1 million to do the therapy and shit. And the problem with the kids is if they get the disease, they can only walk 3 feet per every 10 minutes or something. And the guy goes, does anybody have any suggestions if they want to sell chocolate? And this dude, I'll never forget, his name is Richie Colombo. His haircut, he basically was a poor Italian kid, and his mother would just cut in between here and put water on his hair. And by 9 o'clock, his hair would just pop up. Even the teacher asked him, what'd you comb your hair with a stick of dynamite? Because his hair, bro, was perfect down the middle. But not to take away from the story, the teacher said, do you have any suggestions? And Richie Colombo goes, let me ask you a question.
Oh.
So what you're telling me is they take 3 steps every 20 minutes. Did you ever think of giving them roller skates? Bro, that was it. The dude looked at us, closed his briefcase, picked it up, and walked right the fuck out of there. And then on the way out, he's like, I heard you people are fucking animals. We were animals at that age, bro. We went to Philadelphia. They made the mistake to take us to Philadelphia for the holidays for the Nutcracker Suite. We lasted 20 minutes. We took paper clips with rubber bands, and we started whipping them at the fucking players on the stage, and somebody got hit. That's it. Throw McKinley out.
Oh, my God. You killed somebody.
No, dog. We had a good time in that class. Cuban kids, some crazy Italians, couple Jews.
You guys weren't allowed in field trips. Standard. Like, you got your class, field trips wasn't an option for you guys.
No, we weren't good at field trips. Yeah. Everywhere we went, we caused damage and shit, which is a good thing.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
It's the best thing.
As a kid,
he was part of the group that was having a blast,
You want to have a good time, on those barbecues and shit.
Hell yeah.
What's the next 6 months? What's the next year? What do you want?
El título Campeonato Mundial.
155, 170, where you want to be at?
170 pounds.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're in there in a good time and at a perfect opportunity. The world is in your fucking. You're like Tony Montana in '84. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
The world is yours right now. It's all up to you. There's no more fucking around. You know what I'm saying? These are sharp decisions and shit. This is like a war now. You ever play that game as a kid, Battleship D4? This is what this became, Battleship. This is why you played Battleship as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love what you did. I love what you've been doing. I've been a fan for a long fucking time, and it's great to see that it's all coming together. But it didn't come together overnight. You know what I'm saying? You earned everything. And now you're burping up a storm from that Thai food. I wouldn't eat that shit if they served it at the White House. I'd run the fuck out of there.
The Thai food in California, never pass it up. I love Thai food.
I used to go to that place when I first moved here 20 years ago and get the pad Thai shrimp at night. It was tolerable. I would take the peanuts out. I don't want peanuts on my fucking noodles.
Oh, that's the best part.
No, I want no peanuts. I like the sprouts.
Oh, I take that part and throw it away.
I like the sprouts, how they mix with the peanut, with the noodles. But I eat the shrimp and shit. That place, that used to be my neighborhood.
You got the old school Cuban mentality where you, like at a certain weight, there's no change.
No.
I love that you're a UFC fighter and that you left your Thai food outside of the office.
Oh, no, I can't tolerate. He knows I'll puke in here. I'll fucking puke. I can't. That shit ever. And then I'll be on my nose for 4 days. That's what kills me about all that type of food. That it sticks in my fucking nose. You know, McDonald's is great. You ever go to McDonald's, bro? Got a Big Mac. You ever smell? It's fucking great. You ever eat McDonald's on a plane? You ever smell McDonald's on a plane? It ain't too fucking good, my friend. It ain't too fucking good. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If this was my house, you could have brought it over. But in this office, to leave Thai food in here, you fucked me up.
And
You fucked me up in here. I couldn't come in here for a week and have to peep. It's Febreze this shit.
And it wouldn't even be tonight that he
I can smell it through the door right now.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
What do you smell?
Some type of food. I could smell it right now as we speak. I'm not insulting nobody or nobody's food. I'm just saying that there's a string of food I can't even fucking smell. I can't even be in the same room. One of them being one of the most favorable Cuban foods there is, yuca. Can't even be in the same room. I don't want to be in the same fucking thing.
Fucking nuts.
If I sit at your table, put the yuca on the other side of me, please, because you'll insult the shit out of me.
What?
All the way down there. All the way down there.
And then you told me broccoli, and I ordered broccoli next to you in Boston. You didn't say anything.
Because I couldn't fucking smell it.
Good thing you told me that.
Once I smell it, then I'm going to say something. Can you please move the fucking broccoli? I went to a concert one time at the LA Hollywood Bowl, whatever the fuck. The whole time I sat there with a headache. I didn't know what it was, bro. It smelled like fucking something. I looked down and checked out a box of fucking broccoli.
What?
I wanted to hit her in the head. Who goes to a concert and eats fucking broccoli? You know what I'm saying? This is what I deal with. This is what I fucking deal with. This is my world, my friend.
See, that's who I could... If you want to torture that person, go ahead and do that.
Who?
The person who brings broccoli to a concert.
Please, there's no... Listen.
But you torture unsuspecting people.
Once you bring broccoli to a concert, there's no help for you. You've passed the barrier reef. I can't fucking help you.
It's no fun to torture
I can't fucking help you. It's a point of no return. Expose 87. You know what I'm saying? It's what, are you crazy? Fucking broccoli to a concert. That's the world we live in today. And people are mad at me
hot
right
sauce,
now.
anything?
What?
Ranch, blue cheese, nothing?
Marijuana. That's all you bring to a concert. Marijuana, Quaaludes, cocaine, acid, whatever you got, you bring to your mother's pain medication. You don't give a fuck.
You don't want any snacks?
No, I'll get snacks later after the fucking concert. Who takes, but they have these outdoor concerts. And that's what I was saying. It was like disco, and I went over to the Hollywood Bowl, and people put their blankets down and shit. This wasn't the cheap seats. This was like the good seats. My wife worked there. But it was, the lady had broccoli. I could not fucking believe it. I could not believe it.
That's Cali and Miami. They'll sneak in coquetas and so, all types of stuff at the movies.
Oh, no, I don't mind food at the movies. A good fucking, please, a nice little Cuban sandwich at the movies. But you got to be sitting with your homies. Because you can smell a Cuban sandwich, too.
See, I got fucked over at the movies a couple weeks ago. Some guy had nachos next to me. And I used to have a craving for those movie theater nachos. Not after sitting next to it for 45 minutes. I don't.
How bad did they smell?
Oh, they smell terrible.
I'll tell you what else I can't smell. Popcorn.
Well,
popcorn drives me. My wife likes popcorn.
Do you mean popcorn or do you mean the butter or both?
I like popcorn with butter, a little bit of salt, and a lot of fucking pepper.
You got like Spider-Man sensors in your nose.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts,
After I stopped doing coke.
You put pepper on popcorn?
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't.
Parmesan cheese, little pepper.
Parmesan, okay. Oh, my God.
Little Parmesan garlic, Parmesan, little black
pepper. That's like the
pepper.
most hipster thing you do.
With a little fucking butter, you mix it in there fucking good. That's popcorn. Not that shit dry like I'm in a fucking prison camp with no water. I need 2 gallons. I got to get up 8 times during the movie. Don't put butter on it. You better put fucking butter on that motherfucker. Well, put it on your side. No, put on the whole fucking thing. Because before I do it right. Before the lady, come here. You, moron, what the fuck? Come here. You put a little bucket under there. You hit it with a little butter in the bottom. See, these fucking animals just put the popcorn on top, and then they hit it in the middle. No.
Burn through the bag.
When you make lasagna, you put shit on the bottom, don't you? Yeah, same thing. You put a little butter on the bottom. You dope up that bucket a little bit. Get the bucket ready for what's coming in there.
Oh, you
know
get the bucket, okay.
Then you hit the popcorn 3, 4, 5 inches. Again, a little bit of fucking butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of fucking pepper, a little bit of garlic Parmesan, so you get it in that bottom level. Okay? You want to do it right. Why has everybody got to be a fucking animal? This was not taught to me. This was not a video that I watched. This was not on fucking one of these cooking shows. This is something I figured out from sticking my hand down there and looking for shit. And now you got 18 fucking napkins, and guess what? You got to get up anyway to go wash your hands unless you're a fucking filthy animal. How you going to watch that movie with sticky fucking hands the rest of the movie?
You get up and wash your hands?
Oh, I bring extra napkins, right?
3 napkins, yeah.
Yeah, but that 3 napkins, look at you. Look at you. You want to save trees. Get the fuck out of here.
3 napkins. I'm bringing 18.
So I get a
napkins.
fucking bucket. I put butter in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then I put popcorn on top of that. Then I hit it with the garlic parmesan, a little pepper, a dash of salt, and I hit it again with that 3-4 more inches. Then I hit it with a little butter, a little salt again. Then I dip it with 2 more inches, and then but before you add those 2 inches, you stick like a fucking straw in there, right from the counter, and you mix it up good like un ajiaco. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I'm telling you, this is how you do fucking popcorn.
I'm never going to the movies with you because how long does that take?
I'm just picturing the order, him placing the order.
No, because you got to stop and go, excuse me, ma'am, can I talk to you for a second? You know, me and you, we're Americans. If we're going to do this, let's do it the right way as Americans. This is how Americans do popcorn. Hit an inch of butter in there. What are you saying? Hit the bucket with no fucking butter in there. I don't want no popcorn. Put an inch of butter in there. Now put the popcorn in. 3 inches. Now stop what you're doing. Give me the popcorn. Chick. Hit it with some butter, please. Boom. Before you do this, you put a 5 on the counter. I mean, I'm not a savage. You understand me?
Now we're talking.
You put a 5 on the counter.
See, but what are you going to do now? A lot of movie theaters, the butter is somewhere far away from the where they give you the popcorn.
Yep.
Do they? Well, then take a hike, bitch. I'm giving you a 5. You know what I'm saying? You get $10.50 an hour. I'm throwing another fin on you. I'm a gentleman. I wouldn't tell her to do the special unless before I even say nothing. I put the fin down. I go, listen, I'm going to go to a little project here. Do you mind? Here's a little $5 bill. I do it all the fucking time now because I don't want shit the way they give it to me anymore.
You ever do the popcorn at home?
No. My wife buys the bags and shit. She's like, we're having pop movie night. Now I got to sit there and smell this fucking popcorn for 20 minutes. I got to open up the back door. I hate all those smells, bro.
I put Tabasco sauce on the popcorn.
What?
That's not bad either. But not Tabasco sauce.
Dude, I don't put any
Frank's.
butter on my popcorn.
No, I know you don't. Why would you do something like that?
Who needs butter?
You need it dry like a
Sometimes
prisoner
I'll
of
eat
death.
Kettle corn popcorn, the sweet
that's
one
delicious.
with hot sauce.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, too.
I throw some Parmesan cheese on that bitch, too.
What are you
Parmesan cheese got no carbs. You could put a jar of that shit in your popcorn.
Just because it doesn't have carbs doesn't mean you have to eat it.
But it adds flavor with a little bit of fucking pepper and a little bit of fucking butter. Come on, Lee.
I don't know. I just like popcorn.
I'm the worst dud in the world, and I even knew that. You want to eat non-buttered popcorn?
Well, no, you're the one who always talks about tradition.
There's no tradition in non-buttered popcorn unless you're a prisoner watching a movie on movie night.
I could put a
The only people who don't eat butter on popcorn is convicts on fucking Friday night when you gotta watch PT 209 with no butter on your popcorn. After 3 kernels, you're like, I can't take this no more. I'd rather do an extra year than eat this fucking dry fucking popcorn. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but what about Parmesan cheese? I think
Parmesan cheese, but you still gotta have the butter in there, right? When you make the tortellini, fucko, you put butter in there. You also throw some Parmesan cheese in there and some black pepper. That's the flavor, Lee. You gotta dope up everything in this fucking world. You can't eat it like they give it to you. If not, you end up like the rest of these mutts. You gotta take the time. It takes 2 minutes and a little bit of kindness to ask the girl at the movie theater, listen, can we do this a little fucking different? I'm gonna teach you something. Wisdom. 2 inches of butter, popcorn, bop, 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 bop. You go in there, you got no problems. You're enjoying your movie. The Raisinets are on fucking, and they're in the, what do you call it when the pitchers are in the back? Pitching, warming up.
Previews.
What is it?
Previews.
No.
Bullpen?
They're in the bullpen, warming up. Right? Where you're eating your popcorn. Who's better than you? You got that buttery popcorn. You got some Raisinets. You got
the chocolate covered ones.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm going to show up with just raisins? What am I? That guy who came with fucking broccoli to the concert?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, that's who shows up with raisins with no flavoring. The same people who showed up to the concert with broccoli.
But if the people who showed up with broccoli, did they have a sauce for it, hot sauce, anything, or was it just raw broccoli?
These poor people, leave them alone.
Just raw broccoli.
Raw broccoli, and they...
No, but they had ranch sauce. They had blue cheese.
Listen.
They had something.
The best they could have had was poison to dip it in. That's their best bet.
Okay.
All right? It doesn't really matter if they have blue cheese or ranch. Who shows up with fucking broccoli?
It's crazy. It's insane that you showed up with broccoli, period. But I just want to see how much crazier they were. Because if you show up with a sauce, okay, maybe it doesn't really make sense, but whatever. But if you show up with no sauce, you're a complete savage. You're just eating broccoli like to survive. That's crazy.
You know, any of these people that would show up with broccoli, they're probably they're on a fucking certain diet to impress their friends.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's what they, they're on something. Just broccoli.
That's crazy.
I don't have time for that, manager. You know what I'm saying? No. If you're gonna get down, get down. You go to a concert to smoke dope and eat cheeseburgers, whatever the fuck they give you. I don't know what they even have food at concerts anymore. I don't fucking know. I never went to a concert to eat. I was all messed up and doing drugs. I got no time to eat at a fucking concert anyway. I'm gonna eat at a fucking concert and jump up and down and get nachos on my shirt.
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if they had like vegetables for sale at the Hollywood Bowl, or she brought them from home.
She brought them in one of those Ralph's containers.
Oh no.
The ones that have everything in them, but sometimes you can just buy the broccoli. She just bought the broccoli.
I've seen that.
You've seen it, and it's fucking huge.
Oh my god!
So she opened the tub, and I'm like, "What's that fucking odor?" Anyway,
I've seen periscopes of girls doing that on planes, like with like vegetables. They bring snacks for planes.
You have no idea how bad food. If you really, everybody walks around making believe they really fucking care. If they make believe they really care, I care about that. No, you don't, because you wouldn't do certain shit. If you've ever smelled McDonald's on a plane, you never show. You know what? Do me a favor, bro. Unless they sell that food on the plane that don't stink, don't bring your own fucking food. When I fly out of Miami, I buy 20 Cuban sandwiches. I tell them not to cook them. I put them in my overnight compartment. Nobody even knows, like a doctor. I put it right next to my sleep apnea machine. A bag of fucking Cuban sandwiches. Now, if I was to cook them and put them on the plane, then I'd have to make a detour in Detroit because the plane would stink like fucking garlic. So I would never do that. I would never do something like that in a fucking plane. But people don't give a fuck. They bring those nasty sandwiches on a plane and shit. McDonald's smells terrible on a plane.
Curry smells terrible on a plane. Like, I love curry.
You can't do that.
Listen,
you can't do
Curry,
that.
like strong curry on a plane.
Let me tell you something. If I'm on a plane, I eat a couple edibles. And you sit next to me with curry,
it's a problem.
it's a problem. I'm going to bring the buzzer and make up lies and everything. Because I heard you on the phone talking about fucking your cousin Khabib. You'll meet him at the airport. I will.
Straight to that.
Oh, you sit next to me with hummus or that shit, I will dial 911.
They sell hummus on the plane though.
I will be fucking Henry Hill. I will dial you the fuck out and tell them I just heard. I smell cigarettes on you. I smell fucking, what's that shit?
Uranium.
Not pedophile juice, uranium.
Uranium.
I smell uranium on you. I'll make up stories. You sure? Anymore. I got no time for it. You get on a plane in my area with hummus, I'm going to report you to the authorities. You understand me?
You're going to find the air marshal?
They gave me, a Virgin gives you hummus.
Yeah, American, I think.
I don't think American ever gave me hummus. I know Virgin gives me fucking hummus.
What do you do?
I just don't even open it. I tell her to take it off my plate, please. Because they give you a menu on Virgin, and it'll say hummus. I'll tell her, listen, forget the chips and the hummus. Really? You don't want them? No, I don't want them. And I suggest you don't have them. I look at the lady next to me. I suggest you don't have them either because I'm going to puke. Really? I can't take it. If you eat hummus, I'm going to puke after 6 fucking minutes. And I just had a big breakfast. They don't eat the fucking hummus. I tell people right next to me, right there, I don't give a fuck. You're not eating that shit. Don't even fucking think about it.
Man, fuck.
I love it.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't like these motherfuckers that walk around with half cup of coffee either. Drink your fucking coffee and finish it. Let's go. On the way. These motherfuckers that get on the plane with a half cup of coffee, then they fall asleep, and I'm just staring at the cup the whole time in suspense. After you fall asleep next to me, I throw the coffee cup out. Come here for a second. Take that coffee. I don't even touch the fingerprints. I hate dead coffee. Get that shit away from me altogether.
Have you ever had someone spill something on you on a plane?
Yes.
No, you
Yes.
have not.
Yes. Coffee. I think I fucking hate coffee. I spilled it on me and I had like a 3-hour delay. I stunk like fucking coffee and I was furious. It stained my fucking jeans.
Oh no, was it cold coffee?
It was, yeah, they put it on the fucking thing.
Motherfucker.
I hate coffee like that. I get my coffee, I drink it. Ping, ping. By the way, thank you for teaching my family how to make Cuban coffee. We've been drinking that shit a lot lately. I had to stop because of the sugar content. It's too much sugar for Uncle Joe.
It's a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar on a daily basis. That's good for a little treat down there, but
That was strong. I
it
never
don't do dick
tasted
to
anything
me.
like that.
I could drink one of those right now.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can, and be asleep in a half hour. I will smoke a joint and eat a nicotine gum. I'll be another planet with that coffee, Jack. That's what that Cuban coffee. Once that nicotine gum gets that cancer sugar, you're fucking flying, Jack. That's a cancer high right there. Jorge Masvidal, what are you, fucking nuts or what? Look at you, rocking and rolling, looking good, looking healthy. God bless you, brother. You're on your way. This is it. You worked hard for this all your life. It's so weird when the decision is right in front of you now. It's all up to you now.
Yes, sir.
What am I, Marine Sergeant or something like that? Yes, sir. What do you think, Lee Syatt? How are you doing, buddy? How's the Blue Apron diet? What's been going on over there?
It's good, and I actually, my dad's gonna try it. He's pretty excited about it. It's been going great. We just finished our last one. We did, Paula made tacos the other night.
Tacos? Look at that. What flavor were they?
They were just beef tacos, and they had a little radish salad on top. And then she made it was like a little sweet potato mixture with fries and like a little bit of cheese. Actually, it was nice.
Very nice. See?
Yeah.
You miss your wife's cooking, Jorge Masvidal?
Fuck yeah.
You can't wait to get home?
Can't wait to get home. Overall, the Latin food, I miss it very, very much, you know. Being in Colorado, I ate a lot of good, clean food like broccoli and carrots, steak, potato, things like that on a daily basis. Now when I get back, I'm just going to eat the usual diet.
How many times have you been to Colorado before this for training?
Like 3 other times.
What do you think of Colorado in your heart?
Love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite places in the country.
Do you feel different how high up have you gone? What's the highest city you've been? Oh, you were in Vail.
I was in Vail skiing, yeah, and Breckenridge. I did the highest peaks there in those mountains, so whatever it was, I don't remember the numbers, but it was pretty high, like 12,000
Do you
feet.
feel different when you're in those mountains?
Fuck yeah, man.
It's a different feeling.
It's a different air.
Even the cold feels different.
Hell yeah.
You know,
clear-headed.
It changed my life, bro. When I went to Colorado, I was blown the fuck away. I thought New York City was this magical city, and I was like, there's no magic in buildings, bro. You know, when you go to Colorado and you look around, and once you go away from Denver, man. You know, man, I'm thinking about it. It's always open, you know. I'm already comfortable. I was there for 15 years. I'm comfortable. I could be there. The winter don't kill me there. There ain't no fucking winter. There ain't no winter. Even when I lived in Aspen, I used to shovel snow when I lived in Snowmass Village. I liked it. It's not that bad. I've had worse winters in fucking Jersey and in New York City than I had in Colorado, bro. There's no humidity in the snow. So it doesn't weigh dick. That East Coast snow they got last week, people were dying. That shit weighs 22 fucking pounds every scoop. Shit. Because it's moisture in there. Ask your mother, Lee.
Oh, yeah.
It was really fucking wet. It's really wet, that snow back there. Colorado, like I said to you, this week right now and next week is when they do the bikini finals. And people ski in Snowmass with a bikini on. And they have to do a loop-de-loop and land in a fucking pool.
Wow.
Who skis with a fucking bikini on? It's because the low humidity in the water, I guess. Okay. And people got a tremendous suntan, as you noticed.
Yeah.
It's like going to fucking Hawaii, going to...
Yeah, I'm going next week to Tahoe. I can't fucking wait, man.
Well, we spoke on the last podcast that you were going to Denver a month early for a reason with your coaches. Do you think that had any effect? How do you think that paid off?
No, it definitely paid off. I went to Colorado Springs, which is higher than Denver. I was there for about 3 weeks, and then the last week of the fight, I went to Denver.
And what was your Cuban training consist of when you were in Colorado Springs? Was there any breathing techniques? Was there any breathing exercises?
I got the book dropping in 2 weeks.
You got the book dropping?
I got the book dropping. If you get it online, it's cheaper, 10% off. Got the book dropping in 2 weeks. Barnes and Nobles, Walmart.
What's the name of the book?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. No, you never know.
No, I'm joking, man. The Cubans just believe train hard year round, you know, and that's what we did. We didn't really do nothing different, you know. I just went there for a month to get acclimated to the air. So, I mean, that's as far as I could have. They told me 5 weeks before. So in about a week, I organized my training camp, where I was going to be and everything, and then I took out for a month exactly to Colorado.
And I saw you running in the tapes and shit. How did the running feel?
Oh, it sucked in the beginning.
How long would you go before you had to stop and get a little dizzy? Did you ever get dizzy up there?
Super dizzy.
Yeah, it's a different game.
The first 2 days, it wasn't that bad. I was like, I'm in pretty good shape, and I had been sleeping in the elevation tent already for like a couple weeks because I thought I was going to fight in Mexico November 5th. So I still had that tent, and I used it for about 6 weeks. So I thought, maybe the tent did help. By the third, fourth, and fifth day, my body crashed like bad. Like my first day back in training. It took me up to my 11th and 12th day, and my body started coming back into it. By day number 21 is like when my body was already like acclimated, you know. And it's crazy how that chemistry that happens in your body happens, and it's a science to it, you know.
I had a friend that had a way. He was a bicycle guy. And this is 84. He wasn't doing anything. This was way before Lance Armstrong showed up with his bag of fucking goodies. But he would go up there. Is New Zealand high? Is that a high altitude New Zealand?
Let me check. I know
he lived in New Zealand. And then he'd come out to Aspen. And he'd get a job with this dude named Chip Chilson Masonry. And I would be his hot carrier for the summer. At the end of the summer, Chip gave you a bonus, and he gave you skis or something, because he was a real world-class skier. His trade was he was a mason guy. So this guy used to be like a bicycle guy, and I thought he just rode his bike. You know me, though. I don't want to ask questions. He had the helmet and shit, and he had the whole gi, the whole bicycle rider's gi with the tight pants and shit. Just so happened this guy was a badass in that sport. And I asked him how he got acclimated. He was talking about every week he would draw blood. Because that's basically what you're doing, right? You're just making more red blood cells or something. So to acclimate quicker and stronger, he would take blood out, so he would have to double his load, he said. And the first 14 to 20 days, he said it was hard. But after that, it just kicked in double. Like he felt it, and then 2 or 3 weeks after that, he was where he was at, you know? There's just, you know, people experiment, whatever the fuck they do.
No, there's plenty of theories. I think from anywhere from 3 to 6 months is when you get the full benefits already, depending on the person. And I've read a lot of different studies. The Cubans believe that after like 21 days, you're already good. The American school, from what I've heard, they believe that at 21 days, you start to get acclimated. And up to 6 months, you can get all the benefits of somebody that's been living there for like 10 years.
Would you consider just doing a training camp there from now on for everybody, 8 weeks?
For sure. I fell in love with Colorado. I know they were upset in Denver, but that's a beautiful state over there. I loved it. I'm considering moving and everything just to hold my training camps over there. 8 weeks out, 10 weeks out, just because of the altitude, get those benefits, you know.
And you want to ski?
And I want to ski. That's perfect. Yeah, training and skiing. I don't know how often I'll be skiing though, because I could get hurt. But at least twice a week, for sure.
Listen, man, I used to ski a lot, and knock on wood, I did 3 seasons of, you know, getting up, going to bed at 6 from snorting, and getting up at 9, taking a shower, drinking fucking orange juice, and getting on those skis. And I tell you what, I got to knock on wood and tell you, not a thing.
How did you?
I was a wild man, bro. Because I saw people. I had a bunch of friends there from Mankato, Minnesota. These dudes were daredevils. And every 3 weeks, you'd see one of them in a fucking cast. So when I'd see them up on the mountain, wherever they told me to go, I'd avoid those motherfuckers. I always stayed on the medium, whatever the medium was. I don't remember now. It's been 20 years. And I would do my 3 or 4 runs, and once in a while, I'd get cocky. It's the people who would ski off, whatever they call that. Backcountry and all those guys. That's where you cause avalanches. That's where all that shit goes down. It's cute, but it really happens. That's where you cause all the avalanches. So I always just kept to myself. I took falls, but I'm telling you, me and my roommate, we hit the bag in those days. We used to lift weights, and in the mornings we'd go fucking skiing. And not one of us, no knee injuries, no nothing. Yeah. If you bend your legs right and stuff and keep your knees together and one stop or the plow stop and stuff, unless you start doing those jumps, and when that tip gets caught, that's when your knees start going, bro. That's why even at that age of 21, I wasn't Johnny Surfer. In fact, there were times where you pick up some momentum, Jack. You're going a little faster than what you anticipated when you're skiing sometimes. After like 2 or 3 runs, you get your breathing up, and you're flying down that hill, and you scare yourself. I used to scare myself and make myself slow down and go into the side and start all over again, or I'd start cutting and weaving. I don't know what the expressions are now. I'm sorry, people, but listen, I never got hurt like that. If you play the game right of skiing and go in the medium range and just say to yourself, I'm doing 4 runs as part of my training.
That's, yeah.
I'm going to do 4 runs on the last one to throw my skis in the fucking thing and go somewhere else and run for an hour and a half. And let's warm up the knees, because you're like this. You're really fucking warming up. You're fucking going for it, Jack.
Yeah.
It's a great workout. You know, when you get to the bottom of the hill, you're sweating.
Especially if
under that
powder.
fucking thing. Oh, yeah. If there's fresh powder.
That sucks. I can't handle it. Yeah, I'm still learning.
I bet for the people at home, they're listening, talking to me about skiing. I used to ski. The first time I skied, they put 185s on me, bro. It's probably completely different now. Then I went up to 205s or some shit, and I was going out there every day, and I loved it. And then I realized, fuck skiing in the morning. The drug dealers would get up early and ski in those days. So I'd fucking shovel the snow, watch them leave, and then burglarize their house. By the time they got back for lunch, I already had an ounce of coke in my pocket. They're up there, ha-ha, and fuck them. You got to be guarding the stash. If you're a coke dealer, you got time to ski. You know what I'm saying? Leave grandma at the house. Do something. Just don't leave the house fucking empty.
And then go skiing after you did that?
Well, this was before I left. In 83, I was burglarizing all the drug dealers because I knew I was leaving. So I would ski some days. Then I skied all of January and I left February 1st. Once I knew the cops were watching me, I said, fuck it, I'll just ski every day. What are you going to do, George Masvidal? I see big things, my friend. You got to start yakking now and calling these motherfuckers out and telling them to suck your dick and call you shorty. You know what I'm saying? It's all over now. This is the new game now. This is the new game.
They don't want to fight. You don't understand. They don't want to fight. Maya doesn't want to fight. Magni all of a sudden got injured. And I can't get a fight right now. I want the top 5 guy. And I want to get in there soon. You know, I want to get the notice. Nobody's stepping up, you know.
Sit tight, my friend.
I'm sitting tight.
Shit's going to go down pretty soon.
Something's going to happen.
Something's going to happen.
Up, yeah.
Especially at the 170. Shit's going to get rocked up there pretty soon.
Yeah.
Or 155. Those two are going to be interesting to watch the next fucking year or two. What are you going to do? Lee, what do you got going on this week? I got fucking Valentine's Day at Flappers. I got the Ice House with the Boogaloo Man, Rogan, and some crew. And Thursday, I'm doing the store with fucking Skylar Stone. And then next week, I'm in Minneapolis. It's that simple.
Very nice.
I'm at the House of Comedy from the 23rd or 24th to the 26th. You know me, dog.
That's the grind.
What do you got going on, Tarzan?
That's the grind right there, bro.
What's that?
You got a grind right there.
But I space myself. You follow me? That's what doesn't kill me. If I went out every week, I wouldn't be the same human being. That's rough right there.
That's rough.
So I space myself. I give everybody a little bit of attention. Everybody gets a little loving. The family, the wife, Lee, you know.
When do I get loving?
When do you get loving? Look at your eyeballs in the mirror, cocksucker. If I don't love you, look at your eyeballs. Who do you think gives you that loving in those eyeballs that makes them red 2 nights a week? Uncle Joey. Why? Because I care for you.
Absolutely.
Right? I could be giving you Susquehanna weed. I giving you bad shit for your lungs.
You don't do that at all.
I could be giving you bogus fucking acid that some Puerto Rican made in his basement. No. I give you this shit the kid's almost going to blow up the basement with. This kid shows up, he's got 3 fingers. He's done the work. You understand me? Let me get the sheets of paper. You're sitting there like Buddha Joe. I got fucking... Did you eat that Rice Krispie today? Anybody eat that Rice Krispie? That Rice Krispie is delicious and fucking nutritious. And I got to tell you something.
Vegan?
Oh, yeah. I
Non-homo,
have vegan rice.
GMO?
No, this is real deal butter. They don't fuck around over there at whatever that company is. I ate that 100 milligram thing that my wife left. I played with Mercy for a little while. She said she wanted to watch Moana. I said, you got to watch in your room. She goes, okay. I go, you got to take a nap. Anyway, she went in there. I started scrolling through the channels, and there was a movie on Lifetime. Did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
About a girl that goes to Duke University, and she owes $6,000 a semester, so she becomes a porn actress.
I heard about that girl in
real
life.
life. Yeah, and then she went on CNN, and she went on all these stations. The point is, I'll never watch nothing like that. It was that 100 milligram fucking Rice Krispie treat that made me sit there like an animal and watch that stupid Lifetime fucking movie. So it's not a bad fucking edible, that thing. What, Lee? What?
How long of a movie is it?
It was probably 2 hours that I would have killed myself somewhere along the line. Thank God I turned it off after the 15th minute.
Oh, okay.
She was cute. She was really cute, and she was going on CNN, They called her at school. Some little Chinese kid that was a friend came up to her and asked her if she was a porn star. They did a pinky swear. You know these fucking Chinese people around anybody. He ratted this fucking poor little young girl out. The college started throwing fucking bottles at her, and she would walk by dormitories, and they would throw boxes of garbage at her. And then they wrote a school column paper, and then she went on CNN to say she was justifying young women. Then she won an award at the fucking porno awards. Then she went home. The parents hated her. It's the same type of terrible
Diverse
story.
life.
But she didn't do drugs. She didn't become a dick sucker. She held on to her. You know what I'm saying? The point of the story is that's how high I was. I watched that stupid fucking movie for at least 20, 30 minutes. And I kept switching back to it. That's what really fucking had me. That I actually gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You got conviction.
Yeah, I was watching that and something else. I don't know what the fuck it was. But anyway, who gives a fuck? What else, Lee? You gonna sit there like Buddha Joe and not talk to me no more?
No, I love talking to
Cheat your
you.
mustache, everything all right? Look at your eyeballs. They're on fucking fire tonight.
Oh my God.
You don't even know what got you. If it was the transmission fluid or it was the fucking...
I'm just happy that we ate all the little Lunas at Sunset Herbal. It made my day when I went there.
And there was no Lunas.
None. We ate literally all of them.
He had nothing for us tonight. He even looked at me and he goes, I got this. And he goes, take some stars. That's the only thing that's going to get you. But tomorrow we pick up the shipment of stars. This is the one that killed fucking Celia Cruz. You know what I'm saying? This is the shipment that killed Celia Cruz tomorrow. We'll get some brownies in this mouth. I got some brownies right in there right now. Tonight you go home, eat a brownie, put whipped cream on it, put it in the nuker to get the THC alive and kick into that motherfucker tonight. Get room service to bring you some ice cream. That's how you eat a THC brownie. Again, these motherfuckers don't know how to eat. They go to a weed store, they take one of those cold brownies and eat them. They taste like 10 dead dicks. That's not how you eat a brownie. You take that fucking brownie, you take it home, you nuke that thing for like 10 seconds, and then you get some ice cream and put it on top. And it naturally melts the ice cream, but the nuka helps it. It gives it a momentum. And you put a little whipped cream on that motherfucker mixed with the thing, with the brownie. It's a different game, dog. You think you're a Dairy Queen, Lee. It's a warm bun instead of a cold piece of shit.
All due respect to everyone who makes edibles. It tastes like Dairy Queen until you get down to the brownie, and then the hard. It's just a hot now. Just a hard brownie.
Not if you do it the right way. You take the fucking ice cream and you smear it around the brownie. Then you mix it all up together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dope up the brownie, fucking Lee. The thing, you say I gotta live through Judge Mazda. I put the Cuban and everything. You gotta do something. You gotta mix the fucking thing. Everybody in LA, if you go to Hollywood tonight and you're hungry at 1 o'clock, they're gonna tell you to go to Fat Sal's. Fat Sal's makes a good sandwich, but it's not my style. They make a sandwich and they just throw ham fries or those skinny fucking fries on it. And they close the sandwich and they give it to you. I don't like that shit. When I eat fucking French fries on a sandwich, you gotta cook whatever the fuck you cook with those potatoes so the flavor goes into it. Then on the fucking thing, I'm pretty high tonight. I gotta stop talking. Let me read our sponsors and I'll get you motherfuckers out of here. Lee, let me talk to you about something on the up and up here. What do you think of your distilled DSTLD jeans and shirt? Tell me the truth.
I love them. They look great. They have very high quality products that I don't have. I've never had anything as nice as these jeans. The raw denim. I'm getting them shortened right now because I have short legs. I'm very sorry, but I'll bring them in next week. And I also got a polo shirt. I have to try it on. It's a beautiful shirt. Hope it fits. And it's the shipping was super fast. The site's beautiful. It looks. I'm just excited to wear it. I've never had jeans these nice.
Well, it's hard to find the perfect pair of jeans. I mean, you don't want to break the bank, but you need something that lasts. The problem with jeans is a really good pair costs $200 or $300 easily. And those are the bargain brands that just fall apart or look terrible. DSTLD, pronounced distilled, offers luxury-grade denim at affordable price jeans that would normally cost you hundreds, dog. DSTLD has starting at just $75. They utilize the same fabrics, factories, and wash houses as the best-known brands and designers while skipping the markups and the middleman. The result? Pure, unadulterated denim without the retail runaround. Just go to DSTLD.com. Again, DSTLD.com. Again, and see where the minimalist design meets maximum comfort. The guarantee, they fit. They'll ship them to you for free and give you free returns until you find the perfect pair. All right? Right there. DSTLD has been featured in Forbes, Time, GQ, Vogue. DSTLD is the only place in the U.S. you can get quality denim for this price point, period. Go to DSTLD.com/Joey right now and get 10% off your first pair. You're going to love them. They look great on Lee. He's going to be a sexy savage. Again, that's DSTLD. Again, DSTLD.com/Joey for 10% off your order right now. 5 letters. Write them down. DSTLD. That's the company. /Joey. Get 10% off. Who's better than you, cocksucker? All right. Again, it's Valentine's Day. You don't want to fuck around. I mean, Anyway, Indochino. You want to look good. You're wearing these fucked up suits. You go to fucking one of these stores. The jacket is the wrong color. The pants don't... Let me explain something to you. You go on the website, you make an appointment, you go to the store. For me, I went to the place in Beverly Hills. They measure you. They measure your chest. They measure everything, your feet, everything. They show you the lining of the coat. They show you the coat, the material. You're ready to go. Within 3 weeks, you get a call. You go back down there, and you pick it up. It's that simple. The suits are tremendous. The quality is unparalleled. And I got to tell you something. Even if a fat dude like me, the suit looks pretty good, all right? Every man looks better in a suit, right? You go out to Vegas next week for March 3rd fight, you're going to have a tremendous fucking suit on. Why? Because you're Jorge Masvidal. What are you, fucking nuts? So what? 20 to life, no parole, in the altitude. Indochino is making it easy to get a perfectly tailored suit at an incredible price. You can choose from hundreds of top quality fabrics and personalize your suit just the way you want it, whether it's for work, a wedding, or another special occasion. Indochino has suited up hundreds of thousands of men and are now the largest made-to-measure menswear brand in the world. How it works, you visit the showroom or shop online at Indochino.com right now. You pick your fabric, you choose your customations from lapels to jacket linings, you submit your measurements, you place your order, wait for it to arrive, and in a few weeks, ba-boom, you got a new suit, you're looking good, you're feeling good, and who's better than you? Low self-esteem is gone. You can look in the mirror and go, who's the baddest motherfucker I know? Me! So do yourself a favor. This week, my listeners can get any premium Indochino suit for $389 at Indochino.com/church at checkout. Again, that's 50% off the regular price for made-to-measure premium suits. You're going to look good, guys. Plus, shipping free. That's Indochino.com. Promo code CHURCH, CHURCH, for any premium suit for $389 and free shipping. Incredible deal for the suit that will fit you better than anything off the rack could ever do. Also, it's Valentine's Day. I'm giving you one more shot. Don't fight the crowds with a big night out. Don't worry about making reservations. Turn your home into a luxury spa with private massage with Seals. All right, here's an idea. Make Valentine's easy. Get a couples massage and a licensed massage therapist from Seals. Here's an easy way to win over Valentine's Day. Bring her over, have a nice meal, and afterward, your masseuse comes over. Just go to Zeal.com or on Zeal's phone or Android app. That's Zeal, spelled ZEEL.com, and select from top local licensed pre-screen massage therapist, all right? Choose your favorite technique, gender preference, time, and location. Cecile will send over one of the 8,000 licensed massage therapists with a massage table, music, and supplies to give you a 5-star massage. Do me a favor, for Valentine's Day, to help you get started, our listeners will get $25 off their first massage by using promo code CHURCH at checkout, CHURCH. That's Zeal, spelled ZEEL, ZEAL.com, and then make sure to click add promo code at checkout to use code CHURCH. Right now, go to Zeal.com or to Zeal's iPhone or Android app and enter promo code CHURCH at checkout to get $25 off your first in-home massage on demand. All right? I love you guys. I want to thank Indochino. I want to thank DSTLD, Zeal, and I also want to thank my little brother, Jorge Masvidal, for coming on the show. Shit happens. You know I love you, but I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud you came on tonight. And I'm very fucking excited to find out who your next victim is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I roll.
I'm so fucking pumped, man. I can't wait. It's depressing for me when I don't have a fight. I get like anxious and stuff, you know. I gotta have something to look forward to, and my eyes, everything is only on the belt, you know. I'm saying in tip top shape. So whoever it is that gets the call, I'm ready for.
God bless you, my brother. Lee, hit it, cocksuckers. I'll see you guys Wednesday night. Don't forget about me. Stay black. I'll see you next weekend at the House of Comedy at the Mall of America. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One show Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday. See you motherfuckers then. I love you. Have a great week.